So good morning and welcome to Breaking Dawn this morning. Of course, my name is Stephen Reese. We are here until 8 o'clock. It is Friday morning, and it being Friday, of course, we have Chef Shiraz in studio with us, and we're going to say good morning to him in just a little bit. We have a few things to talk about this morning. We're going to get almost straight to it after the first break. Two incidents that occurred yesterday that we're going to bring to your attention. We also have the game that took place yesterday, the first quarterfinal between France and Morocco. People say Morocco didn't show up. Well, it's either they didn't show up or they were just outplayed. All right, got France running there. They're running. And they will be running until they run into England. But nevertheless, all right? Yes, Chef, England, not Argentina. All right? So we have the World Cup action that continues today with the next quarterfinals. We'll get to all of that a little bit later down. We have Dirty Medics coming in this morning. They have their Juve coming up, and they are launching their kids band as well this month. So we'll chat with the representatives from Dirty Medics. We also have someone coming in, a representative for flag football, coming in a bit later on this morning as well. Flag football, which is it's similar to American football, but it is no contact, I believe. And you have this flag by your waist. I remember a couple years ago, a guy contacted me on it, and he wanted to do some promotions and bring me in as one of the somewhat partners for the Caribbean and that kind of thing to push the sport. And, well, I don't know, we were supposed to meet up and thing, but, you know, we never had contact after that. And here we are. So it is in Trinidad. And as a matter of fact, it's one of my committee members for my events that messaged me on it and said, because he had a flag football tournament or event a couple weeks ago, and he messaged me on it, and I said, are you involved in this, man? I said, I remember talking to somebody about this. And we're going to have a rep for that sport in this morning as well. So we're going to find out about it. I think they have another event in August. Of course, the July-August vacation is on, so it's always good to get the children involved in sports or some sort of activity. All right? Now, as it relates to the news, I'll get to the headlines here shortly. Let me just pull up these things here. We have some very interesting headlines this morning. This morning we're going with the Express. All right, we're going with the Express this morning. So, as soon as Director, you ready for me? All right, first off, let me get the Hadid's headline. The Hadid's headline, yes. So the Hadid's next bid for release is set for Tuesday. So businessman Dominic Hadid and his wife Genevieve will make another attempt to secure their release next Tuesday when the Court of Appeal hears an urgent procedural appeal arising from their challenge to their detention under the state of emergency regulations. The date was set yesterday by Justice of Appeal Peter Rajkumar during a hearing at the Hall of Justice in Port of Spain. All right, so I have lost count as to how many attempts they've made so far to get out of detention, right? And it's interesting seeing this play out, because when you think of how many people, right? And this is the difference with having money and not having money, right? It are people lock up, some of them in remand, they haven't seen the court yet, but they're inside the jail, they are waiting trial. You have many people who have been arrested, detained on other PDOs and so on and so forth, right? But they don't have the money to challenge, right? But there's difference when you have money. This is I think they've done at least 4 challenges in some form or the other, right? So this is like the 5th time they're going to be challenging this thing. Whether or not they will get through on this attempt, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see Tuesday. But I'm just saying the amount of times that they have been able to go to the court, appeal, you know, it just speaks to, you know, having money and not having money. Because there are a lot of people, I'm very sure, that if they had the money, they would have gotten a hearing and so on and so forth. But they have the money, they could pay the lawyers or whatever and take a senior counsel, they have to, and senior counsel don't come cheap. So you understand what I'm saying? Anyway, we'll see how that plays out. Also, Trinidad and Tobago has secured a US $800 million bond. Hey, let's get to that, all right? Because I know that one of the things that has been keeping back this administration is funding, right? But government yesterday completed the issuance of a $800 million US sovereign bond in the United States market. The bonds were oversubscribed by approximately 400%, representing the largest level of oversubscription achieved by Trinidad and Tobago since the issuance of the country's first benchmark-sized bond in 2013, the Ministry of Finance said in a release. Now, the notes were successfully priced with a coupon of 6.20%, achieving a negative new issue concession, an exceptional outcome that reflects the strength of investor demand and the market's confidence in Trinidad and Tobago's sovereign credit. It stated, adding that a bond issue with no new issue concession means that investors required no additional cost, incentive, or concession to invest in the transaction. And now this bond has repriced Trinidad and Tobago's yield curve and is a clear reflection of investor confidence in the country's credit story, which was presented by a government team during a 2-day roadshow this week. The roadshow was led by Minister of Finance Dave Tanku, the Ministry of Energy, Dr. Rudal Munilal, and the Governor of the Central Bank, Larry Hawaii. And they have issued a release on this, so we'll see what's going on, man. All right. Also, Blue Waters land deal has been sent to the police. We have that one, Director, the Blue Waters land deal. All right. So Cabinet has rescinded decisions to grant land leases to Blue Waters Products Limited, and Attorney General John Jeremy, SC, has forwarded the matter to the police. A government official yesterday confirmed this in response to questions from the Express. Now, the matter involves 450 acres on the Orange Grove estate. Blue Waters is owned, of course, by Dominic Hadid and his wife, Genevieve, who were arrested on June 24th. Now, the media understands that on May 5th, 2026, the Minister of Lands and Legal Affairs, Saddam Hussein, wrote to Hadid informing him of Cabinet's decision to rescind decisions of the former PNM administration with respect to the leases of prime agricultural lands that were initially leased to French spirits giant Pernod Ricard in 1995. Blue Waters acquired the local holdings of Pernod Ricard in 2007 and has since been in negotiations with successive governments regarding the leases. Now, since October 2025, Hussein had flagged the matter in Parliament during the national budget debate. And without calling names, Hussein said the former government, days before the April 28 general election, at its last cabinet meeting on April 17, 2025, rushed to approve a lease for a water company. He said on the night before the election, April 27, 2025, a WhatsApp voice note was sent by a person named a former PNM general election candidate who worked in the office of the Attorney General. And he said the voice note instructed a person to proceed with the file. All right? He said on April 25th, 2025, a note was issued stating, quote, please be advised that the Civil Law Department is hereby instructed to prepare the requisite leases to give effect to the cabinet decision. Hossain said there was an issue with the cabinet decision as there were 2 commercial leases to be granted, a C1 and a C2. And the minister said the lease price for C1 was cut in half by cabinet in 2019. He said with regard to C2, the approved premium was 50 million, but the offer made was 22.1 million. And he said when public servants got wind of this, no lease was prepared from 2019 to 2022. Wow. So in essence, they were using a 2015 valuation to grant a lease in 2025. I will just hold my tongue right there. I ain't even saying more. All right? And let me see what else we have here. Well, we're going to get into the doctors and the patients being robbed. We have families seek legal declarations as well. 2 trainees believed killed in U.S. boat strike. A day after Prime Minister Kamala Persad-Bissessar asserted there was no evidence of Trinidadians being killed during the United States military lethal kinetic boat strike campaign, the families of Chad Joseph and Richie Samaru are set to ask the High Court of Trinidad and Tobago to declare both men legally dead. Joseph's mother, Lenore Burnley, and Samaru's sister, Salika Korasing, will appear before the High Court next week requesting an order declaring both men legally deceased months after the October 14, 2025 strike in the Caribbean waters that U.S. officials say killed 6 people. All right? The families have moved ahead in their effort to seek justice for Joseph and Samaru, whom they contend lost their lives as a result of the strike. Okay, so those are some of the headlines in the paper this morning. We will get, after the break, to the main events of yesterday, which includes a doctor's office and patients being robbed by fake patients, gunmen posing as fake patients. This is where we reach to, right? So we will get to that after the break. Let me just bring in Chef here very quickly. Chefo, what's going on?
Good morning to the world and the Caribbean and to the viewing audience on all the social media platforms.
Nice, man. I see you're cooking up a storm.
Listen, we sticking with the diet or we sticking with the bringing back sexy. You know how I operate. So here what we only having steak and eggs this morning. Straightforward.
Them fellas, you will make them fellas cost me in the back, you know.
And look here. You know where is it there?
Men will waffle and all kind of thing, you know.
Yeah. We have a T-bone steak happening here.
That's a T-bone?
That's a T-bone.
It's T-bone this morning?
It's a T-bone. You see, look now. T-bone.
Boy, I had to cross my T's and dot my I's, you know. Make sure I am served breakfast before 7 o'clock, you know. Because I have 2 interviews in the second hour, you know. You know, I'm going to them 2 interviews start. That means I can't eat. I'm going to get my food cold. It has nothing worse than cold eggs. I'm telling you, you know.
So we're working it right away.
All right, good.
And for the young men in the back there, we have some nice, from a young lady in South, some nice coconut bake made in the clay oven from South yesterday. They sent it up. Wife was on there with some ladies and stuff, and she brought up a few for me. So I'm going to toast some of the coconut bake. And this was making the oven, the clay oven. So I'm just going to toast it with the guys, and they're going to have that. Now, you're not going to have that. You're just going to have your steak and eggs as well.
All right, nice. No problem. No problem. It's all happening.
It's all happening.
All right, and of course, like I said, we have 2 interviews in the second hour, so we don't want to stick. We want to get to the phone lines, take as many calls as possible this morning. I do ask, of course, as I do on a Friday, or keep it short, sweet, and complete. All right, in a quick time,
Yeah.
Right? We ain't what we ain't doing long division this morning. All right. But as we go to the break, let me just remind you about elders. So elders classes, they have 3 different courses: the AI course, the CSEC vacation classes, and the conversational Spanish. Now, the AI courses are 3-week course, all right? The CSEC vacation classes, That is a 6-week program for Forms 3, 4, and 5. The conversational Spanish is a 7-week course. All right? So make sure and give them a call and get yourself registered for the vacation period, and do that as soon as possible. 627-8632 or 715-5480. Okay? Those are the numbers to contact elders in order to get registered for those courses. And we also have Chef's Open Day event. All right? Now, it will take place on the 16th, the 17th, and the 18th of July. It is free admission, refreshments provided, live cooking demo at 11 a.m. And there's going to be from academy tours to admission and enrollment guidance to scholarship and payment plan information and much more that will be available. So the time is 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. and you can discover the chef in you. But to do that, you need to contact Chef and get yourself on the inside. So you can call him on 3724639 or 7375097. Make sure and call Chefos and get your thing ready-os. All right? And we have Seth Wyola board and the Holistic Health Clinic powered by nutritional therapy. Stop managing those diseases. Start reversing them today. And you can book an appointment and rebuild your health from the inside out naturally with Seth by calling 279-3935 or 761-1952. You could also order his book, You Are Not Sick, You Are Malnourished, when you give him a call, or you could go to Amazon and get the book. You could go to RIK bookstores nationwide. You could go to Nelson's in Tobago or Gumroad and get the digital copy. So make sure and check, set, and organize yourselves, man. All right? With that, we're going to take the first break. When we come back, that doctor's office and the robbery yesterday, and a former finance minister got a heart attack on live TV. Yeah, we hope she's recovering well. So keep it right here. Breaking Dawn continues after this.
¡España! ¡España! La roja llegó, la defensa.
Come on down to the AO World Cup Arena. View all World Cup games live. Located at All Out, 94 Tragarete Road, Queen's Park Oval, Port of Spain.
At Adams Optical, we care for your vision with everything from stylish frames, contact lenses, and sunglasses, starting at just $595, to advanced eye care services. We also diagnose and manage conditions like glaucoma and cataracts with our in-house ophthalmologist. Additional services include OCT, VFT, and cataract surgeries. Visit us at San Fernando, Chaguanas, or Rio Claro.
Are love problems, marriage issues, financial struggles, or business setbacks affecting your life? Pandit Tiwari is a trusted spiritual specialist helping people finding guidance, solutions, and peace. Whether you are facing relationship problems, family disputes, marriage difficulties, financial obstacles, or business challenges, Pandit Tiwari provides personalized spiritual assistance to help you move forward with confidence. Don't let problems control your future. Your solution could be just one call away. Call Pandit Tiwari today. Pandit Tiwari, your path to happiness, success, and peace.
Welcome to Car City Trading, your #1 supply of brand new Korean auto parts. Come on down to lot number 78, Bamboo Settlement number 2, Valsain, between the hours of 8 a.m. and 5 p.m. Monday to Friday and 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. on Saturday to get your Hyundai and Kia vehicular needs. Car City Trading has everything your vehicle needs, from a brand new head and blocks to engine parts, transmissions, suspension parts, body parts, electrical parts, braking system, AC system, even the smallest sensor, and much more. WhatsApp us today at 704-2246 or call us at 645-2603 and let us be your car parts solution. Be sure to find us on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok, and look out for our monthly deals and promotions. Car City Trading, quality products at unbeatable prices.
Feeling distance in your relationship or sensing someone interfering between you and your partner? Connect with Pandit Anirudh, known for powerful and result-oriented love solutions. His effective love spells have helped many reunite with lost partners. If you face family conflict, marriage issues, negativity, or financial stress, his strong mantras bring quick relief. Know what lies ahead in your love life and future through powerful astrology readings. Many lives have changed. Now it's your turn. Contact +1 868 278 0399.
Cars, sports, careers, food. We men always talk about these things, but not about our health. Did you know that testosterone is responsible for muscle mass, strength, deep voice, healthy hair growth, and the sex drive? With low testosterone, we may not achieve our potential. The good news is that Jameson Power for Men is an excellent testosterone support. Take Jameson Power for Men and perform to your max. Jameson, here for your health.
Every day at the castle, long before we open our doors, our work begins. Our famous seasonings are mixed in advance. We select our fresh chicken parts and prep our delicious sides. Then we fire up the fryers and rotisserie oven. Everything is made with tasty local herbs, spices, and the same long-loved recipe since 1968. So, when you come in, remember that we uphold our culture and our taste just for you. We are your Royal Castle.
Air conditioning problems? Then look no further. A&K Air Conditioning Supplies offers you an easy solution for all your automotive, commercial, and domestic air conditioning needs. With 2 convenient locations to serve you, A&K Air Conditioning Supplies offers you an extensive range of parts and services, including pressure test kits, refrigerator parts, front and rear evaporators for maxi taxis. They also cater for both foreign and local automobile models like Kia, Hyundai, Honda, Nissan, and more. So pay them a visit today at either of their 2 locations. Number 36 Alfonso Street, Sangre Grande. Phone 784-2707 or 386-5700. And number 133 Corner Roland Street and Bonaventure Main Road, Gasparillo. Phone 312-2245 or 782-9720.
Astrologer Mohit Ji is known for providing insightful astrology guidance for complex life situations, dealing with love confusion, delayed marriage, partner distancing, or serious relationship breakdowns. His approach focuses on understanding the root cause and guiding you toward the right path. If financial instability or business setbacks are affecting you, his spiritual remedies may support positive change. With psychic reading, horoscope analysis, and palm insights, he offers practical clarity. His services also include protection from negative energies and removal of bad luck. Call at +1 868 334 2796.
All right, people, so we're back on Breaking Dawn. Want to get straight into the action, take a few calls all the way to the top. Yesterday, men posing as patients helped, or a man posing as a patient, rather, helped 2 accomplices rob a medical center in El Socorro. This happened on Wednesday, right? The video footage came out yesterday. And they escaped with cash, jewelry, and cell phones worth hundreds of dollars, hundreds of thousands of dollars. We have the video footage there. Run the footage now. You don't have to run it with the audio. Just run it for me. I'll talk. Yeah. Be among for the audio and all that drama. Yeah, that's the visuals. Right? So the video footage came out yesterday. Now, police said the robbery occurred around 5:20 p.m. at the Life Care Medical and Dental Center off El Socorro Main Road. All right? This is people waiting in the lobby area here. Watch them. Watch them. You understand what's going on? You going to rob a doctor's office? Look, people cheering all kind of things. But look now. One of the doctors, age 54, told investigators that the man entered the facility seeking medical attention and completed a patient questionnaire. before being escorted to an examination room. As the consultation began, a second man armed with a gun entered the room, announced a robbery, and together with the bogus patient, tied the doctor's hands with plastic cable ties. The bandits then stole a gold chain valued at $30,000, complete with a pendant bearing the Arabic word for Allah, before forcing the doctor into a back room. Now, the second doctor, also age 54, was treating a legitimate patient when he heard a commotion. As he stepped out to investigate, he too was overpowered, forced to the floor, and tied up. Now, police said a third bandit who had been acting as a lookout outside then entered the building. The trio ransacked the offices, stealing the doctor's cell phones, the patient's cell phones, 20,000 US and 40,000 TT in cash. The three men walked out of the building and escaped. One of the doctors later managed to free himself, untied his colleague, and reported the robbery to the Barataria police station. All right? But they get 20,000 US dollars and 40,000 in cash, TT. So 20,000 US, 40,000 TT. And our gold chain value 30 grand. Right? What are they doing with 20,000 US at a doctor's office? At the office then. They just keep that kind of money there? That's a lot of US. Like plenty US to be having at a doctor's office. I mean, maybe I don't know, maybe I'm mistaken, but to me, 20,000 US at a doctor's office is plenty money to have there. What are you doing 20,000 US there? Anyway, look, it's your office, yes. If you feel to keep your money there, you should be able to keep your money, yes. Now, while we're not really seeing the headlines, overwhelmed with gang-related incidents in terms of killings and shootings, there have been murders that are taking place, plenty of them, around, domestic and outside of gang-related incidents. Like we had a stabbing at a bar in Pinal, we had things like that going on. But we've also had this continuation of home invasions, okay? Just a couple days ago, an elderly lady was, I think, choked to death in Barrackpore, right? During a home invasion. But it's every day I am seeing home invasions in the news, all right? Now, I know that the Stand Your Ground legislation was passed, and I do not know where that is right now in terms of people being able to access a firearm to defend themselves, things like that, right? The whole FUL thing, I don't know where that is at with the TTPS. I know under the last administration, they was demonizing these FULs and going after legal firearm users and that kind of thing. I would presume that under Guevara, it has changed, right? But every day I've seen these home invasions. And then we have incidents like this that are still happening. Right? Now, I know we can't get rid of crime completely. However, the general perception of fear, right, amongst the public is not, that doesn't go away unless we could contain situations like this, which is very difficult to contain because, who's to know that two or three men go into a doctor's office to rob the doctor's office today, right? I would imagine, I am thinking that that's not an everyday thing. People don't want to rob, people's rob. How often you ever hear about that, boy? Unless somebody whispered who knew about that 20,000 US, and 40,000 in cash being kept there. I mean, that's the only way I could think of it. But in general, I cannot recall in the past a doctor office being a target for robbery. But then again, the robbing win these days, right? Now, outside of this incident, because you can open the phone line and take some calls all the way to the top, watch them. You think they want to work? Eh? No, on a real. I real listen.
Time with that.
I real listen.
Time with that.
Yesterday I was saying it on radio, and who vexed the business, But I say it, right? You have people, when we talk negatively, right, or stigmatize places like Lavanti and the Bitam and these areas, right? People just jump up and say, and rightfully so, but it have a lot of good people in those communities,
yes.
And a lot of brilliant people come out of those communities. So my question is simple. I know that is a fact, that a lot of good people live in those communities, and a lot of good things come out of those communities, and brilliant people come out of those communities. So how come they were able to do that, but some of you all can't? You understand what I'm saying? Because we just sit down and talk about circumstances, right? But people choose to be a particular way. People choose to gravitate to one thing or the other. You think where I'm coming from?
Correct.
So it's a choice. You understand? And here what is happening in life, eh? Here is happening in life. And this was my point yesterday. I said, because people was calling in, and we had a couple of calls and things, and man talking about programs, and I say, yes, government has a responsibility to provide those things. However, the reality of life is this, right? There are people in life who play the fool, right? In the younger days. They rather break beach to go and run down girl,
Yep.
smoke, drink, right? So they didn't have time to go to school and sit down in the class, right? They play the fool, then time catches up with you, right? And then you don't have no qualifications. Not that you need qualifications to be successful in life, because we know a lot of people that didn't go to college and university and think that billionaires, trillionaires today.
Skill or trade.
Yeah. But you have all these people that they do not focus on their education or trade or anything like that, right, from a young age. And then life catches up with them, and they want to work for a salary or earn $1 and drive the same car as somebody who made the sacrifices and worked their tail off to achieve what they achieve from their schooling and so on and so forth, and are now in a good job. Right? And this is the reality. It's not everybody, but it does happen. And sometimes some of those people who want that lifestyle, but they never made the sacrifices to achieve it.
Yeah.
They end up with a gun in their hand, a few brethren around them who in a gang, and they decide to go that route instead. Right? They're genuinely not interested in going and learn a trade now or anything like that. Right? And hence the reason why we will always have criminal elements in the country. How we treat those criminal elements and the levels of crime in terms of controlling it is a different thing, because we have to. Right? But that's the reality of the day. You know what I mean? But anyhow, let me move on from that. So we have the robbery at the doctor's office, and we also have an unfortunate incident that took place. So I am a talk show host. So when I saw this yesterday, if your discretion is advised, I was like, I started study, boy. I wonder if that had happened to me, boy. How, if my instincts would have kicked in now. You know what I mean?
Correct.
Yesterday, on a talk show on another network, former Finance Minister Karen Nunes Teixeira was on for an interview and got a heart attack during the interview, right? Now, the video footage, we have it, and Chef Zaman had issues with his heart, Joey Rivers as well. Joey did the surgery.
Yeah.
You did not. You went medication-wise, right?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You went medication-wise.
I went
but
medication-wise.
I ain't too mind about showing it, but it's the way that it happened. It happened so sudden, boy.
Yeah.
I never see somebody get a heart attack.
In front. Live.
Yeah. So I use this as a learning experience.
Yes, it is.
Or for teaching people
Yeah.
that when it comes to matters of your heart and that kind of thing, you really doesn't know when it's going to happen. Eh? Just play the footage a minute. Yeah, you can go ahead with the audio. This is Zalisa, who used to be here, and she's now elsewhere. But this was during her show.
Everything is taken care of. That role as a woman, Minister of Finance in the Parliament, can you share that experience with us?
I got the opportunity to be Minister of Finance because the Minister of Finance, like I think, get on him.
Let's go to a quick break, please. Let's go to a quick break. Make sure everything is...
Chef, go ahead.
Yeah. You see, just 2 weeks ago, right? I had a guest chef came in because we have a lot of chefs come in to talk to the present students, diploma, whatever. And we had this conversation a couple of nights before in a function. And the chef came up to me and asked me advice on mental and physical health.
Yeah.
And that is a critical thing these days. Sometimes we see people walking around looking all fit and nice. It doesn't matter. At the end of the day, you have to make sure you do the doctor checkup, understand where your body, understand everything. Like me, 3 years ago when I was in the brink of a heart attack.
Exactly.
And when I went to my doctor, the cardiologist, and I do all the tests and everything, my heart was actually functioning at 40%.
Wow.
And I thought it was like yesterday or last week, and the doctor said no. The cardiologist said no, this is a build up over the years. That because of your schedule and you're going and you're going and you're going, you didn't take time out to consider your health as well.
Exactly.
And we had a conversation last week with the diploma and the certificate students overall about mental health and physical health. Be very, very careful as well too.
Well, I tell you, I never see it happen. 327-7400. I never saw somebody that you know, in my presence then.
Yeah.
But brother, man, she started off talking good, you know.
Yeah.
Right? Because I am all watching the clip yesterday, and I was like, I didn't know what it was at first.
Yep.
And I was like, well, let me hear what she had to say,
Right.
kind of thing, right? Hey, look, Brian and all. Brian went and do heart surgery too.
Yep.
Brian, morning, man. I find everybody who's a part of this program went and do heart surgery, you know. Joey Rivers, chef, Brian Big, my legal advisor. What is going on here? What happened? I killing all the connect the phone for me now. Yeah. Go ahead, Brian.
I saw the video yesterday.
Yeah, man.
And boy, it made me remember myself. Because if I didn't do what I had to do, I may have faced the same thing she faced.
Yeah.
Boy, I wish her a speedy recovery. I have met her many times. She's a nice person. I wish her the best recovery.
Yeah, man.
I mean, well, I didn't even know that Chef was going through that thing. I hope Chef is doing okay.
Well, Chef, unlike you and Joey Rivers, because you all went under the knife, right? You did the operation.
Well, I had no choice.
You had no choice. Well, Chef was saying that he didn't have to do the operation. He went through it with medicine, but he was spending like $1,600 a week.
let me put it this way. The doctor told me I had two choices. One, he said I could go home after we did the angiogram. And he said, you could go home, go and relax, go and enjoy your life. And then get the massive heart attack and rush to the hospital and hopefully I survive that and then they do emergency surgery.
Right.
Or we do it now and save my life.
True.
So I was like, well, just put it that way. Let's get this done.
Yeah.
And I mean, I feel a whole lot different.
Yeah.
I mean, I get up every morning, I feel stronger than ever. I have changed a lot of things in my life.
Right.
But the change was done and, you know, it's rough where, you know, there are things I would like to continue to do, I can't do.
Right.
But as I always tell everyone, the greatest gift given from God is life.
True.
Yeah, man.
True.
So
true.
I would, and I have a lot to, I still have a lot to do with this government I'm part of, led by Honorable Kamala Prasad Visasa. And I'm back in the, I was able to restart my duties in the Senate. And
True.
I'm able to continue my practice and it's still going well.
Right.
And I always say that, pal, you continue to do a great job as well.
Yeah, man.
And
Thanks.
take care of yourself. I mean, Chef, I'm hungry this morning. And when I see the steak, I say, I can't even eat that now.
Aye, man. Alright, man.
You know, but I wish you all the best and I wish you have a speedy recovery.
Yeah.
And just like Chef, on Saturday, La Lista shall be victorious.
All right, sir. Yes, no problem. I find we have too much people on the show, have too much in common here. You, Joey Rivers, and Brian have this heart issue, and then you and Brian is two Argentinian fans. I can't take that. It's too much. Morning.
Morning.
Yeah, man.
I mean, you host quite a lot of medical people who advise the public to do what is necessary because your health is in your hands regardless of what happens.
Correct.
While we wish our speedy recovery, let us be a lesson to all of Trinidad and Tobago that we need to set aside lots of things that we feel is important and take care of our health. But this morning, Chef is in the house and we want mussels, T-bone steak, beta-carotene, eggs with high proteins, and we're moving in a different direction. Right now, we will begin to take care of your health, so we're eating right.
Yeah, man.
And we're doing what's necessary.
Of course.
With lots of exercise. So tell them boys in the back. They have to run around the place after the show done.
Yeah.
Chef, what
Yep.
will we do without you, boy?
Yeah.
Please, have a good day and a good weekend, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Thanks
man,
a lot,
you
man.
too.
Thanks a lot, man.
Yeah, man. Oh, Lord of mercy. Hello, morning. Hello?
Hello, Stefan, morning.
Boy, go ahead, man.
Yes, you know, it's very important for everybody to pay attention to their health signs and do some research. What we continue to see that almost like a pandemic now, a lot of heart issues. The issue with that robbery, those things put a kind of fear on the public when they go in certain spaces.
True.
And it gives you a sense that, as you said, I've never heard this before. I've never heard a doctor office. So when you go into a doctor office now, how you thinking? And if they have a security here, boy, I wonder if it's looking secure. I wonder if my doctor have $20,000 here. I'm studying what kind of thing running through my head. Because if you have $20,000 in your office, that could. You need to have the kind of security to protect that. If it is, that's what I think. If I had $20,000 in a business place, and a $30,000 gold chain, I can't just be normal in this environment we live in, and I guess the police officer. When I tell you that, if you have that kind of assets on you. In that space.
You must have security?
You put something in place to protect your persons coming there yourself and the assets, right? And
Right.
one thing, and lastly though, the police and the government have to be very sensitive how they championing and celebrating certain wins, certain aspects of policing and getting the crime under control, because the public perception cannot be that you celebrating, yes, but be careful and be sensitive to the feelings of the public right now, because they could seem as if you're not understanding what we feel it. It seems like if you celebrate, yes, we're glad that, okay, we're glad for the wins, but the celebration that's taking place, it can't be so overhyped that it's seeming as if you're out of touch with how we feeling right now. Thank you.
All right, no problem. Yep. Morning. Morning.
A very, very good morning to you, Stefan.
Only I had to eat my eggs while I taking the calls, because I'm telling all you, right? I know the critics now, boy, but I'm telling all you, when interview starts at 7 o'clock, I want a chance to eat, eh? Morning, go ahead.
Yes, Stefan. Morning again. Morning to the chef. Morning to the crew in the back there, who are always doing a good job. So today's Friday, and boy, the amount of madness going on in this country, I could take about 2 days and wouldn't finish tell you everything. However, I just want to say one thing. Today's Friday. Let me lighten up the thing a little bit. You see, people say, do exercise, eat this, eat right, don't do this, don't do that.
Yeah.
Stefan, you know what's the answer to all your problem in this world today?
What's that?
Curry.
Curry.
C-U-R-R-Y. That is the answer.
Curry,
to all
yes,
the
sir.
problems. All the best. Have a great morning. Yes.
I hear
all
no
the
problem.
problems.
Lord have mercy.
All the best.
I tell you, oh God. I thought he coming with some kind of reverse Curry, you know, boy. Morning.
Good morning.
Morning, my dear. Go ahead.
I call this to tell you something that not only it have bandit in doctor's office, you know. It have bandit in the grocery.
Well, yeah, the groceries,
All
the supermarkets,
price.
yeah.
Yeah, because last month I paid $42 for a 2-liter oil. When I go this month, is $60 for it. In all them grocery, the price trade. All. Chinese, all them Chinese grocery, Indian grocery, whatever grocery, all prices raise. Yeah.
All
People
right.
can't even meet the demands now. And
The problem with that is
something
we have an
else I
open
had
market.
also-
That's why we have no price control. We have an open market. Yeah, go ahead, darling.
Yeah, and something else I was to tell you and I forget. The pension office in Sandy Grande.
Yes.
On a Tuesday, the lady who works on a Tuesday, she not giving out people their pension. People have 2 years and 6 months apply, and up to now they can't get a pension. A year and 6 months, 3 years, and they're not getting the pension. But some people tell me up in the Hartrace area, they said, well, she in charge of Plumita Beach, Sandy Grande, Manzalina, and the San Vicente, all about this, she in charge.
Yeah.
They grease their hand and they get their money. So not everybody could grease hand.
All right, no problem.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I would like you to indicate that Ms. Vandana Mohit.
Sure, no
Please.
problem. I had to get Vandana on, you know. I had to call Vandana over the weekend, you know. Vandana had to come and, she had to come and talk some talk here. All right, Vandana, I know always watch your program. I send you a message. Come, let me do this thing next week. Morning.
Hello, Stefan.
Yeah.
Good morning.
Hi.
Pleasant big morning to Chef. Chef, the T-bone looking fantastic. But I know I can get better. I can get the same and above, you know, in my own house. I have somebody who makes it nice.
Yeah, go ahead.
I was going to tell Stefan he was looking tired and sleepy probably from watching football last night. But what else this take away can him up, boy.
Nah, but they didn't know football last night. The game was early. The game was 4 o'clock.
Oh, well, probably your other job.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
your
that next
night
job, it's tiring, you know, that next job. Yeah, I tell you. Yeah, but go ahead.
Yeah, I can understand. Yes. Stefan, from your knowledge, is there a prevalence of persons entering doctor's office and robbing them? No. I mean, you think? You ever hear that? Not even once in the country for a long, long time.
Yeah.
That has to be inside knowledge.
But it's why I'm saying a
Because in the
doctor
first-
office don't get robbed just so.
No. Somebody talk that talk, and these correct criminals. I mean, it's very, very, very unfortunate, especially for the patients. And so a patient could get a heart attack like
Exactly.
listen.
Exactly.
That is an insight. And sometimes we need to be aware of our own security. I mean, all the time, of our own security. You don't keep that kind of money in no doctor's office. What, they getting paid in US? Some patients paying them in US or something? No. I mean, that's probably to buy goods and stuff, but not in cash, not in cash. It's unheard of, you know? So.
Right.
Oh, Stefan. Sorry, I just want to say something. I live in Manning's constituency. We haven't had water since Sunday.
Well, they have no water since Sunday.
Since Sunday.
What area is that?
San Fernando East.
East. No water since Sunday, boy. No.
And
What's the exact?
you
No.
know.
What's the specific area?
Pleasantville.
In Pleasantville.
Yeah,
No water
one
since
minute from
Sunday.
Pleasantville.
Send me a message on it now. That's WhatsApp it to me. WhatsApp me the information.
Okay.
I'm going to forward that to Exo on it.
Okay, thanks. Take
All right.
care.
Sure.
Bye, Chef.
Boy, I tell you. Hello, good morning. Morning.
Morning, sir. How are you?
Hi, good man. Go ahead.
I just wanted to comment on something you said, and then one of your callers. The Stand Your Ground legislation.
Yeah.
I am fully supportive of your comments, and I want to add to it. The quicker they could arm the population, the quicker crime will disappear. I don't know if you remember when a few people broke into a house, and the son of the man who they was beating up closed the door quiet, and he had a cutlass in his hand.
Yeah.
They had guns. And he started to wet them. And everybody started to stumble over each other trying to get out.
Trying to get out, yeah. I remember that.
Yeah. When our right of self-defense is in the Constitution, but you cannot say we could defend ourselves if they have guns and we have nothing.
True.
To empower the right of self-defense, arm the population, make it easier, because the criteria right now is you have to have money, you have to be transporting money and that kind of thing. Make it easier for those people who qualify mentally and they have the infrastructure in their house to secure their weapon to get a gun.
Yeah.
The second thing, one of your callers said that they have to be sensitive to the public feelings. I feel his definition of public different.
Okay.
Because public to me is mostly everyone, the majority.
Right.
And the majority of Trinidadians celebrating every time the police win and a bandit go down.
Agreed.
And I want to tell them, like what he said, celebrate all. And just make sure when you put them down, they don't get back up.
All right.
But that's just my comment, sir.
Yeah, man, no problem. Yeah. No, I had to find out, I had Brian on, and I started that when you stand your ground to find out. It's a little spicy, boy. Yeah, boy, you put a little spice in it. Good for the heart. Spice good for the heart? All right, that's why the man said the cure is curry then. Okay, morning.
Morning, Mr. Stefan, the chef.
Yeah, man, morning.
The chef. The chef, I heard about spicy. You use cayenne pepper?
Yes, cayenne pepper every morning.
Yeah.
Every morning.
Right.
It's cayenne pepper, yeah.
Cayenne pepper in some water, warm water every morning.
If what color?
Yeah. I saw teaching Stefan something like about pack cayenne pepper film. You could chew on one and eat one too.
Yeah. And warm water.
Good
Sometimes
fare.
prepare warm water every morning.
And warm water?
Yeah, every morning.
Right.
Yeah.
All right.
Nah, I just eat one, man. I eat one. Just eat up one and I eat another.
Yeah,
Anyway, the situation in Sikoro,
I
know that establishment, I know where it's located.
Right.
At the top of Sikoro Road. That is a short distance away from the Samoa substation. Which is next to the PTSC, which is next to Samoa PTSC bus.
Okay.
But besides that being labeled as a doctor office, there is also do lab work there also.
Oh,
You know?
okay.
Blood testing and all kind of things they do there.
All
But
right.
to have that kind of cash on you, especially when it comes to US, that unfortunately I believe that an inside job.
I think so too. Had to be.
Unfortunately. Okay, so well, enjoy your steak and eggs.
But of course,
have a good day.
Of course, you
Yeah,
too, my
that's right.
brother. I think I enjoy job. I don't think people running to fellas going. Guys are planting. You're talking about this, no men that run into the doctor office and Robert Jesso, you know. This was a man posed as a patient. You understand what I'm saying? That was well orchestrated. And that is the things that I just worry about, eh? These fellas, they're watching plenty movies, you know. They're watching plenty movies, you know, and they come and they're getting very, very creative. You think? Morning.
Stefan, good morning.
Morning there.
I don't know where we're going. You know, I mean, you going in a doctor's office now with sick people to do this kind of thing.
Yeah.
The lady who told them
The children and thing, you know.
run into people's house and do whatever. I wonder how she's feeling this morning. If she could feel anything, I wonder how she's feeling this morning. But anyway, I was supposed to ask Greenwich about the statutes of limitations with regard to that. If it ran out or.
The statutes of limitation oh yes.
What the lady said.
Yeah, but she was never charged, was she?
Right. So if she was never charged, the statutes of limitations would mean if it's still there, they could still charge her.
All right.
Listen. With regard to the World Cup.
Yeah.
You know, Brazil gone. So I started back Egypt. Now Egypt gone. So I'm not backing nobody again because it looked like whoever I backing going home. So.
Back Argentina.
All right, enjoy your food.
All right, thanks a lot. All right, it is 7 o'clock, people. I gotta pause for a cause here. It is 7 o'clock. We're gonna take a break. As we prepare to go to the break, just on the robbery thing, yeah, I think guys are set up. So the doctors, all check all yourself, right? I know all is check people, but check all yourself because that, to me, it just smells like somebody talk, right? Because even if, right, they don't keep that kind of money there, for them to have that, and let me say they just move the money out and deposit it or whatever at a specific day in the week, somebody knew that money was there. That's $20,000 US you're talking about. People can't even get a hand on 200 right now. Right? Or for the longest while now. We've had issues with foreign exchange. But 20,000 US at the office? Yeah. On the issue with Karen Nunes Teixeira, boy, the most I can tell people is this. It's so interesting that we had a robbery at a doctor's office and a heart attack on live TV. On the same day, right? Because men don't go, men in particular, we don't go to the doctors, eh? Chef, you know that. We don't go to the doctor unless something happens.
Yes.
And we need to go to the doctor. Otherwise than that, we don't go to the doctor. But look, sometimes you really have to check yourself. You know what I mean? I don't do it, but it's something that I need to start doing because maybe I'm 49, I'm going on to 50 next year. God, boy, just saying that. depressing, you know, but nevertheless.
Major League.
Yes, yes. One year closer to that. We're going to do. Right? Well, I have come to the conclusion, or to the realization, or to the reality that death is not something that I fear.
True.
There were 3 instances in my life that I should be dead.
Same here.
Right? And for some reason or the other, I'm here. 3 instances. The first was during a gamble in our pool hall years ago, and I turned my back on the man, and he hit me with the pool cue on my neck here. And the doctor said there's a few millimeters lower. Would I hit a vein, and I would have never get up. But I was out. They thought I was dead. They thought I dead. My cousin, all of them was in the pool. They thought the whole pool, they thought I dead. Right? And when my father went on a whole, well, Rambo, he turned into Rambo that morning, that night. Because he nearly killed everybody in St. James, right? That he see. Anybody. That was the first time. The second time was during a robbery. But the fella walked in the yard and put the gun to my waist. And say, looking for a man in a FUBU jersey. They had get some information that was in the bank. And we went to collect a little piece of money and wherever now. So somebody, and just say somebody, I seen somebody here, but I know who you are. I always have. Your day will come. Some days it has come fast, some days it has come slow. That was years ago. When I tell you years ago, I was living on Commoner Street at the time in St. James, in our downstairs apartment. And the fella come in hasty. And we end up getting him the money and whatever. But we know we get set up. And like I say, it's years now. I'm 49 now. That could have been about 24 years ago. I know who you are. You understand? I know exactly who set us up. And I'll leave that right there. And then it had the night, the man put the gun to my head to rob me the vehicle outside my house. So it's 3 times that I should have been dead. But for some reason or the other, God still have me here. I don't know why. God must be stubborn. Right? But I just said he must be stubborn. I don't know. You know what I mean? But, you know, you have to accept the fact that life is here for you to live, right? But death is unavoidable.
Correct.
And death comes in many different ways. And one of it is your health. Right? The healthier you are, the longer you most likely will live. But if you don't check up on your health, you will never know. You know what I mean? Look, Chef was telling me something I didn't even know. Your heart was what, 40?
40%.
40%. And a healthy heart is 80 to 100. I don't even know what's the health of my heart. Never checked it. But when you see something like that happen to somebody in the middle of an interview, in the middle of a sentence, and you realize the hand clench up, right? Now, I don't know, they say it's a heart attack or a stroke. It was a heart attack?
It's a heart attack, eh? Yeah.
Well, it was they have it as a medical emergency, so I don't know if it was a heart attack or a stroke. Because how I see, but then they say, when you think your hand is clenched, I remember my father, when he get his stroke, his hand, you know, clenched. It was like this, you know. Look, you just need to check up on yourself. I know people just talk all kind of things about remedies and what they know and feel they know and what their grandmother and then tell them. You know, like somebody, I remember somebody tell me if you want to stop a stroke, suck a piece of nutmeg. Right? Have a piece of nutmeg in your mouth. Here's the problem with that. How the hell you going to know you're getting a stroke? you understand? These things happen Suddenly. So I am supposed to do what? Walk around with a nutmeg in my mouth 24 hours a day, or have it in my pocket, and you know.
Smelling up nutmeg.
And I don't know how, people has come up with these things now. Boy, always have nutmeg on you, because when you put a piece of nutmeg in your mouth, you could stop a stroke. I don't know if that is a reality. I do not know if that is a fact. But I'm just telling you, people have their ways of saying and their own remedies and their own beliefs, and that's all well and good. But logic tells me that if I'm getting a stroke, I'll get it sudden, and I wouldn't have time to reach for a nutmeg and put it in my mouth. And then I don't know how fast a nutmeg does work to stop a stroke. I don't know if that is the case. So that science kind of flawed. Okay? But we got to go to the break. But just check up on yourself. Be aware. If you have people in your family that give trouble and they don't like to go by the doctor, encourage them. Nothing wrong with just going for a checkup, Yeah. A checkup is what, $400?
Yep.
God, boy, doctor, look at this. 5? Good. Right. But people are usually afraid to go to the doctor because they're afraid of what they're going to hear.
Yeah.
You're walking around the place and you're feeling good. Yeah. And you're telling yourself everything is honky-dory. And then you go by the doctor and you hear, boy, you're suffering with so-and-so. And that's it,
Change everything.
You understand? So people don't go by the doctor because they don't want to check up, they want to get checked up. It's because of the news that they may get. But check on yourself, especially things like your heart, things like that.
Yep.
Check on it. You know what I mean? We're going to be back. We have Dirty Medics. We're going to chat with them. And we also have flag football to discuss in the second hour before we wrap things up this morning. Don't go anywhere. Breaking Dawn continues after this. 9 minutes past 7. Let's go.
Welcome to Sembrano's Learning Academy. We are more than just a preschool. We are a family-oriented early childhood center where children are loved, nurtured, and inspired to grow. We'd like to think of ourselves as a safe space. From the moment a family joins our community, our hope is that they feel welcomed, safe, secured, and truly at home. By cultivating positive partnership, education becomes a journey best traveled together. We understand that every child is unique with their own strengths, interests, personality, and learning styles. That is why we believe every child has potential, and our role is to nurture their curiosity, confidence, independence, and love of learning so that they can thrive both in school and life. Using meaningful experiences, hands-on explorations, and proven educational practices, we create and develop a genuine love for learning. Our goal is to help children become confident, capable, independent learners who are prepared for an ever-changing world. We focus on developing the whole child by supporting not only academic growth, but also social-emotional development, problem-solving skills, resilience, and character. Most importantly, we believe that when children feel valued, connected, and understood, they thrive. Enrollment is ongoing at this time. You can contact us at 689-1345. We invite you to experience the warm partnership and sense of belonging at Sembrano's Learning Academy.
Hey yo, this is yours truly, Michael Pleasure here, bigging up Generations of Steel, Dean Gulston, big up yourself. July 11th, Queen's Park, Savannah. So get your tickets, come out, that we have a good time. Generations of Steel.
The countdown has started for a glorious night of sweet pan music in Generations of Steel. This Saturday, 11 July, at the Mecca of Steel Band Music, the Queen's Park Savannah. Featuring Desperados, Shell Invaders, Massey Trinidad All-Stars, First Citizens Supernovas, and the Pride of the South, Fun Clear, plus their talented youth bands. This Saturday, 11 July, at the iconic Grandstand, Queen's Park, Savannah.
Showtime, 6 p.m. till 10:30 p.m.
Coolers allowed. And hear this one, 2 persons on 1 ticket for only $350.
The quadrophonic tickets admits 4 persons for only $600.
The single pan tickets cost only $200. Additional $10 off for online purchases.
Children 12 and under, accompanied by an adult. Admission is free. Presented by Super Pan Man, Dane Gulston and Friends. For more info, call 732-3402.
Astrologer Mohit Ji is known for providing insightful astrology guidance for complex life situations, dealing with love confusion, delayed marriage, partner distancing, or serious relationship breakdowns. His approach focuses on understanding the root cause and guiding you toward the right path. If financial instability or business setbacks are affecting you, his spiritual remedies may support positive change. With psychic reading, horoscope analysis, and palm insights, he offers practical clarity. His services also include protection from negative energies and removal of bad luck. Call at +1 868 334 2796.
Big sale event at Salinas and Sebastian's. Graduation, prom, weddings, Father's Day, or just stepping into your next big moment. We've got you covered because Salinas and Sebastian's, it's more than a suit. It's the perfect fit when it matters most. From the boardroom to date night, look sharp, feel confident, and show up ready. And because value matters, now is the time to dress best for less. Enjoy 25 to 35% off special suits and create a look that's uniquely yours. Complete the look. 35% off dress shirts. Up to 50% off selected dress shoes with any formal purchase. Sneakers. Buy one, get one free. Or buy one and get one half price. Ladies, 25% off selected dress shoes for your special moments. Dress for the moments that matters most. Salinas and Sebastian's, located at Gulf City Mall, upper level. WhatsApp 715-9533.
Welcome to Caribbean Tourist Villa, your home away from home in the heart of Port of Spain. With over 25 years of trusted hospitality, Caribbean Tourist Villa has been a reliable choice for both business professionals and vacationers. Our guest rooms are thoughtfully equipped with all the essentials for a relaxing and productive stay, and our tranquil pool area is perfect for relaxation after a busy day. We've created the ideal space for you to relax, recharge, and enjoy. Give us a call to book your stay today.
If you want to be a better chef at home or advance your professional career, Chef Shiraz Culinary Academy is the best place to be. Some of the courses that we offer here at the Academy: Creative National Cuisine 1 and 2, Baking and Pastry 1 and 2, Kids Summer Cooking Classes, one-day classes at the workshop. We have Asian cooking classes and certificate in culinary arts, food lovers and professionals. Start your culinary journey today with us at the Chef Shiraz Culinary Academy.
Are you tired of managing symptoms without understanding why your body is breaking down? Setwire's Holistic Health Clinic provides consultation and re-education sessions followed by nutritional therapy programs designed to address the root causes of chronic disease. The clinic works with clients in Trinidad and Tobago and internationally, helping people rebuild the body through correct nutrition, not drugs, supplements, herbs, detoxes, injections, or quick fixes. Setwire is also the author of You Are Not Sick, You Are Malnourished, a powerful health book that has been the top-selling book on consignment at RIK bookstores nationwide every month since entering the stores. If you're struggling with cancer, diabetes, high blood pressure, obesity, autoimmune issues, fertility challenges, digestive problems, or other chronic condition, book a consultation and re-education session today. Purchase the book at RIK bookstores nationwide, Nelson's Bookstore in Tobago, Amazon, or Gumroad. Visit setwireclinic.com or call or WhatsApp 279-3935 or 761-1952. Setwire's Holistic Health Clinic, rebuilding the body, reversing disease through nutritional therapy.
At Adams Optical, we care for your vision with everything from stylish frames, contact lenses, and sunglasses, starting at just $595, to advanced eye care services. We also diagnose and manage conditions like glaucoma and cataracts with our in-house ophthalmologist. Additional services include OCT, VFT, and cataract surgeries. Visit us at San Fernando, Chaguanas, or Rio Claro.
Concerned about the safety and security of your property? Then look no further. At Electromatic Gate Systems, they specialize in fabrication of gates, fencing, and much more. They also provide remote control access for sliding and swing gates and garage doors for residential, commercial, and industrial use. Have a design in mind? They can fabricate and motorize it into reality. Why choose them? They supply Italian-made motors backed by 10 years warranty, and you can ask about their lifetime warranty packages. Electromatic Gate Systems remains the sole authorized distributor for ProfoundNet throughout the Caribbean. Don't compromise your security. Contact them today at 333-GATE. That is 333-4283. Find them on Google, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok, or visit their website at www.electromaticgates.com. Their team is standing by to assist.
Master Ganesh Bhargav offers powerful guidance for all kinds of life problems, doubts, confusion, protection needs, and clarity. His astrology practice comes from a powerful ancestral tribal lineage with over 500 years of astrological and spiritual practice. Bhargavji does not dominate or pressure clients. Instead, he focuses on fixing problems with care and balance. His reunion love spells and death reversal spells are designed to restore harmony and provide lifetime protection. This is not individual effort alone, but collective spiritual power working for you. Many clients notice strong positive changes within a few sessions. Call +1 868 347 2350.
Hey Trinidad, put your hands up high because DMC Kids Mass Band is back. And this time we get you ready to fly. This July, the #1 Kiddies Mass Band in Trinidad and Tobago presents Fly. Sunday the 19th of July, we head to the Himalaya Club and we pulling out all this stuff, talking bouncy castles, snow cone, cotton candy, horse riding, life-size games, DMC buzzer games, yes artists, and exclusive costume reviews your children will never forget. I want to see everybody. This is the all-inclusive Visa Kids Zone. Doors open at 1. Showtime is 5 p.m. Early bird tickets just $125. Get yours now at www.dmcarnival.com or participating outlets. DMC Kids Mass Band. We get you ready to fly.
All right, people, so we're back on Breaking Dawn, hour number 2. And in our company right now, we have Mr. Mark Ayen to the far left. We have Shade Warner Perez and Geneva Romani, and they're all part of the Massman Company Limited, which actually is a managing company which is run by Mark, and it represents 3 entities, which is the DMC Kids Mass Band, Dirty Medics Juve, and Platinum Carnival. So we're going to talk to them, I guess, on all 3, right? This morning. Okay, so, I know usually I'll go ladies first, but seeing Mark is like the point man here. I'll throw my first question to Mark. All right, so Mark, morning to you. Welcome to the show. Welcome back to the show. Last time I see you was in the Savannah.
Correct.
Right? With NCC Business. We are the start of July, right? Where Christmas and July is our big thing, but Carnival is also right around the corner.
Right around the corner.
And you know, the planning stage it begins from Ash Wednesday, I would imagine, when you're into it like you are, right? So the Massman Company Limited and these 3 entities, right?
Yes.
So everything is managed under one umbrella.
One umbrella, the Massman Company. So ideally what we would have had, we would have started this whole trajectory with Dirty Medics, but understanding the industry, we decided to put everything under one banner so we could manage one product, one whole entity with 3 products underneath it. So, and the 3 products that we present for Trinidad and Tobago Carnival is DMC Kids Mass Band, Platinum Carnival, and Dirty Medics.
Okay.
All familiar with the Dirty Medics brand, DMC being the secondary band, and of course the new entry to it being Platinum Carnival.
Being Platinum Carnival. All right. Now you would be in charge of well, you're all right, not in charge of, using man, but I just saying, you would be able to speak on the Dirty Medics.
Correct, yes.
All right. So the Juve, I understand, is going to be launched, will it have a a big launch coming up this month.
Right, so our first launch is on the 19th, which is DMC Kids Mass Band. So you know, so far for the season, we will call July, August the band launch season.
Yes.
The big band's done out of the stable already. You see Yuma on the 27th of June. Last week we had Tribe. Well, DMC coming in the whole bacchanal right now. We coming on the 19th with children. You can't leave out the children for sure.
All right, so we have the launch for the children on the 19th. So we'll
Correct.
start on the 19th with the kids. So DMC Kids Mass Band, Himalaya Club in Barataria is where the launch will take place?
Yes.
Okay, so, well, Shade is the one in charge of that. So tell us a little bit about the Mass Band.
So this year's theme is Fly High.
Fly High.
We would be doing everything that flies high. Yeah, it will be on the 19th
All right,
of July in Himalaya Club from 1 p.m. The
Mm.
show will start at 5 p.m.
Okay.
And we have lots of things for the children at the band launch. The tickets start at $125, early birds. There will be bouncy castle, food, drinks, balloons, everything that children would enjoy, as
Right.
well as the beautiful costumes we have to present.
All right. In terms of the costumes, I understand you all have from the Scarlet Ibis to dragons and even more for the
that
children.
flies.
Huh?
Everything that flies.
Everything that flies.
Correct.
All right. Well, the concept Fly High, who came up with the theme?
The masked man over there,
Okay.
Mark, came up
Right.
with the team. And we just build on it and go along as we go. If we decide we want to do a bee, not a bee, we want to do a bird, a flamingo, we pick and choose and debates until we figure out what we actually want as a costume.
Okay. How long you all been doing the Kids Mass?
The Kids Mass started in 2020. It was our first presentation. We had the 2-year COVID rest, and then
So as you start, you had to stop.
As we started, yes. And we
Yeah.
started with a bang.
Really?
We
Yeah.
continue. We're fortunate, and if I may jump in at the point in time to say that DMC happens to be possibly the largest children entity in Trinidad and Tobago, and I think that is something the girls are really proud about.
Really?
They have done really well to ensure that DMC is at the forefront of Junior Carnival in Trinidad and Tobago. If you look at it, you would see DMC being the most advertised band in Trinidad and Tobago.
Right.
That's not by
That didn't happen
fluke,
just
that
so,
didn't
yeah.
happen just so. Is that you really have some persons in the background that push the band every single day. We understand that Carnival is more than just adults or Monday, Tuesday or any of these things.
Right.
That children have a space in it. It's an ecosystem, and children have their own space in it, and DMC provides that premium product. And when
Right.
we say premium, we have on Carnival Saturday, we have a whole children's after party for them. We provide security, we have our own music trucks, we have our refreshment trucks, we won't call them drink trucks, we have refreshment trucks on the road after party. We have a few artists with us that supports the brand. It's really a whole product that when children or your parents and all, because we see the parents enjoying it 9 out of 10 times more than the children.
Yeah,
You
that's true.
often see the parents with juice and popcorn and
Of
things more
course.
than the children. So
Of course, I've been to many children parties and it turned into adult parties. You know, we just have a tendency to do that, you know what I mean? It'll start off like a children's party. Yeah, come into me, yeah, my son celebrated 10th year, all right, no problem. And
correct.
you end up lying until 2 in the morning and you try and sleep in. But nevertheless,
The children in
nevertheless,
DMC just have a time as
Really?
well. Yeah.
What is it like, okay, we know, like I said, Carnival is like a adult, well, we look at it as a big people party thing, right? But we know it have the kids aspect. So, like, what is the marketing strategy behind children versus adults? Because all the marketing 3 different products basically. So you have to have 3 different marketing strategies. So from the kids standpoint, people just feel kids is an easy sell. You get them snacks and something to jump up to and they're good to go. It's not as easy as that. It take a lot of, because you have a lot of, it have other plannings like safety.
as you mentioned, so that's one of the priorities with DMC.
Yeah.
You would see Shade walking through the entire band, probably lifting up a child or something.
Right.
When you come to DMC, parents feel very safe and comfortable that their children are in an environment.
Right.
And Children's Mass, we take you to 4 competitions: Red Cross, St. James, Carnival Saturday, and Carnival Sunday. So 4 competitions, we take care of these children thoroughly. From the time you reach to the band's meeting point, there's our officials, our marshals that are on board. it's a really a safe environment, and I would really want to put it out there that anybody who wants to experience Junior Carnival in its truest form, to really reach out to Shade and the team.
Right.
They have you. They have you.
So Shadi, what do you need to do to reach out to you on the kids?
The DMC page on Instagram, all our contact information is there. You can message the page, and the page will guide you as to how to go from there. If they would not be able to guide you there, they will send you my number, and then I will guide you from there. Or you can directly message me at 341-6555. It's already on the page, so.
No, well,
It's already there.
I like the hesitation before. You understand? I like the hesitation before. I'm telling you, because when she said, look, it's done on the flyer, you know, you understand? 341-6555, it's already on the flyer. So.
And you repeat it again.
I don't know. Yes, well, of course. Director, we have the flyer, right? Yeah, we have the flyer. You had a photo there. I'll send that to an email. Yeah, but you like to call no and it mean yes, you know. You just tell me no and then no they have it, you know. Right, so it is Fly High Band Launch, 19th of July, Himalaya Club in Barataria, hometown. And yeah, man, you could contact the committee members. You could go to the social media page, DMC Kids Mass Band. I understand, well, you all have bazaar games and all kind of things, Shadi?
Everything, a full-on band launch, but for kids. So you will have kiddies drinks, balloons, bouncy castle, cotton candy, games, everything that you will see in a band launch, but for kids.
But for kids. All right, and the tickets are very affordable. The children, 125, adults, 100. And you can get the tickets, they're available now. You can go to All Out Bar at the Oval, very easy to find. Tickets are online as well at www.dmccarnival.com. So that is as it relates to Fly High Band Launch for the DMC Kids Mass Band. Alright, so now that we deal with the children, we had to get dirty and deal with the Juve. So Dirty Medics has been one of the biggest Juve bands to my knowledge every carnival. And here we are again this carnival, another Dirty Medics presentation. Tell us about the Dirty Medics Juve now.
Right, well, for Trinidad and Tobago, Dirty Medics will be celebrating 10 years, a milestone in 2027. So we're taking the birthday party to the road.
Okay.
It is our intention to have the largest birthday party out on the road and after party with the biggest cake. You can look forward to everything you had in a party coming out on the road for 2027.
It's 10 years, you say?
10 years, yes. 10 years of...
Feel longer than that, boy? Director? Director used to be all in the jam and all people will be all out there.
Yeah, we used to have after parties.
I know the after parties
right outside here.
Yeah. That's a while back. Like he says, 10 years, you know. Huh? It was next door, right? It was next door right there. So I remember coming, I remember passing, I said, all these people come, I didn't know what was going on. And I said, no, I don't think, I said, oh, all right, no problem. But 10 years, so you make a decade. The Juve, tell me about that Juve market now, because that Juve market, it seemed to be highly competitive now.
Well, yeah, so if I could take off my band leader hat and probably put on an administrative hat here, you would see in the Juve aspect of things that it is growing. That is by the sheer point of economics. The price that persons are allowed to pay for Juve and experience a good experience, you see people flopping towards that more and more every single year. Dirty Medics maintains a price point of $850 to $1,000.
Okay.
With that, we provide a premium service in terms of drinks, after party, food, beverage, you name it. You get a full complement. You get a full complement of 3 music trucks, 3 drinks trucks, you have ancillary trucks, you have service trucks, you have security, you have paying trucks. You get a full experience when it comes to Dirty Medics. And I can tell you, for 2027, celebrating a milestone of 10 years, we come in for it once again. And you had to experience it for 2027. The team is Enter the Wild.
Enter the Wild.
Enter the Wild. We
all
come
right.
with patterns, so you can look out for all the tigers, all the... everything that bites in, you can look out it.
Enter the Wild, man. All right. No, because Juve has been, like you said, the price point for Juve
Correct.
A lot of people sidestep and say, look, I ain't playing no carnival, I ain't not playing Monday and Tuesday because they prefer to play. Some people prefer the Juve.
Yeah, it's an experience, as you would know.
Yeah.
And safety is something, of course, that persons are concerned about. But I'm here to tell you that when you come to the Dirty Medics brand, we have a full complement of 150 additional security officers that we hire every single year. So
150?
150 to complement that band of close to 2,800 persons.
Okay.
And yes, for Carnival 2027, we will be going once again for the 3,000 mark. But the numbers doesn't deter anything. We have the experience and we have the personnel with us to ensure that we could accommodate for those things.
For those things. Yeah, because Juve, I tell you about Juve, I tell you something, it has sometimes I just say Juve and I sit, you know.
Yeah.
No, I'm telling you, because that Monday and Tuesday now hot sun don't be easy, but I ball it, you know.
Stefan, we have a package for you.
I ball
we
it,
have a package for you already, man.
Oh, well, good, man, good.
We have
I
a
ball
package already, you know.
That sun come out there. The other day I went for a weekend day. Boy, you see my head, boy. You know, you know. I thought, you know, man, it don't be easy. But Juve is definitely one of the things that people fly into the country for Juve too.
Yeah.
Not necessarily for Monday and Tuesday. A lot of people fly in the country, they play the Juve and that's it. So the price point, $850, perfect. I don't know how all it is to that for $850, right?
Well, again, in the economies of scale, if not getting into the business side of it, but the numbers will support your ability, your economies of scale, your purchasing powers. We have negotiations. 10 years must give us some level of credibility. After 10 years, and I would want to say it has been 10 good years.
All right.
It has been 10 successful years, and that in itself would show that everybody, the whole of Trinidad and Tobago should come out to play with Dirty Medics to celebrate 10 years. You will get your own party bag. When you leave in the after party, you get your party bag.
And everything, boy. I feel like I try again.
You can look out for all of the long time games you used to get.
Yeah.
When you, but you're juvenile after party, you might get a musical chairs, man. Don't worry.
Yeah,
You get all of that, man.
And I see here you all have the band one launch.
Yeah, 2-in-1.
The 2-in-1 band launch.
Yes.
On the 26th of July.
Correct.
So this is the next weekend. So you have the 19th with the DMC kids, and then the very next weekend at the Oval at All Out.
At the Oval.
At the Oval.
Yes.
You have the launch here. Dress code is exotic prints.
Yeah.
All right. And that is it is Sunday, 26th of July.
Sunday the 26th, yes.
Let's see, 5 p.m. Showtime is 9 p.m.
Correct.
All right, man.
Yeah, so we'll be launching both products. We will be giving a preview of what we are doing in 2027 for the Juve, and also once again reintroducing the Platinum, which Geneva will give a little rundown on it.
Right.
Platinum being our newest entity to the family, DMC, Dirty Medics, and now Platinum. Platinum is going to respond to what I would have said just now, the economic issues that you see where Carnival is. Persons' ability to spend, they may not have the 9,000, 10,000 for a Carnival costume, but Platinum is here to give you that experience, that road party experience, to bring that Dirty Medics experience that you only know about on the road for Monday, Tuesday, and give persons the opportunity to be part of Carnival at an affordable price.
Well, let me hear what's going on here from Geneva. Platinum Carnival now, Monday and Tuesday on the road. This is the first time we're doing Monday and Tuesday.
No, this is our second year. So this year we came out, we entered the medium band category, and we'll be once again going back to that category. And I want persons to know that while they are large bands, there are a lot of medium bands that provide the same experience as the large bands, but in a smaller, controlled environment.
Nice.
And that is something that Geneva is going to shed light on, what we call our road party.
All right, Geneva.
That's what it is. We try to target everybody who played mass before but did not gain that experience, where it is they play with a large band or other entity. So you paid for a package, but yet still you did not experience the service you would have liked.
Yeah.
So that's why we want to contain a controlled environment. It's economically friendly, targeted to a lot of millennials, where it is you could afford and get the same, not the same service, a better service compared to other bands, as well as with the same product.
Okay.
Our product basically comes from the band itself. We have our in-house designers. Mark has grown in the carnival industry, as well as myself from Kiddies Come Straight Up, a lot of our managers as well. So we have the experience as well as the knowledge on how it is we would like to produce our products from scratch to finish. So for all three entities, we do our production in-house.
Okay.
We do our production in-house. We do courses as well, where it is we teach persons how to make costumes, wire bending, wings. So we run a workshop. This
Right.
workshop starts at least like 3 months before Carnival, where it's 24 hours production. Yes, 24 hours. So we try to push out
Some
kiddies.
tiring, boy.
It is, but it's
Well,
fun.
so
It's-
all of these are efforts at reducing the overall cost to the consumer.
To the consumer,
Yes.
all right.
So a lot of it that she speaks about is us trying to really reduce the overheads or our production costs so
Right.
that we can now transfer that onto the actual
all right, cool.
As well as keeping the industry alive, because as you'll see, a lot of persons are directly ordering from Europe, China, and whatnot, whereas locally it's phasing out, where it is the wire bending and whatnot, it's diluting. So that's where Platinum Carnival, the Massman Company Limited as well, introduces courses so persons can get involved, and then we use those same persons.
For production?
Yes.
Brilliant. That's excellent, actually. I know a little bit about that. I'll talk to you after the show. I know a little bit about that now. No, exactly what she's talking about, the production side of things. I know it's mad. Anyhow, so in terms of the Platinum Carnival medium band, how many sections you're looking at?
We started with 3 sections this year, and I think we are going to go back with 3 sections, with our party section being the biggest one, simply because some persons want to experience the on-the-road experience, but do not want to do it in full costume.
Right.
So this is where it is we break down the costume into some pretty monokinis. You could choose a backpack if it is you want to, but you still get the full experience with complementary details as well. So we have this package called the Massman package. It was introduced this year, where it is you cater for all 3 entities. And a lot of parents love this, where you do a Massman package where it caters for kids, Juve, as well as Platinum.
At the cost of $6,000, you get to experience Mass as a family. $6,000, you get a junior costume, Juve package, and a senior. Within 3 viable entities, I think.
That's an excellent price and excellent concept as well.
Yeah, so we really try to get it across to the consumer for 2027.
Okay.
You get a chance at an affordable, you ain't have to go and take no loan, any of these things.
Yeah.
You have at $6,000 the opportunity to experience all 3 of these
All
things.
3.
And I really think that persons at this point in time who watching their dollars,
yeah, you know,
yes, the Massman is your choice for
it's
2027.
a costume to play Monday and Tuesday on the road that is more than $6,000, right?
Definitely.
That's just for you alone, eh?
Yeah.
So we're talking about $6,000 here across 3 different versions of mass, from the kids to the Juve to the adult mass. So I think that's a steal of a deal. I don't know how we're doing it, you know. You're a bank or something? Or you just want to the doctor office there? No, I don't know how we're doing it because, come on, that's a steal of a deal. All right, I think you all will be the showtime for the show, the
Our
launch.
show time for Platinum,
Right,
as well as
26.
Dirty Medics, is the 26th at 9 p.m.
Right.
Doors open at 5 p.m. and with every event we do, we have an after party. So
Right.
doors open at 5 p.m., showtime 9 p.m. You all can come out to view the costumes and sections for Juve as well, because we have a lot of sections in the Juve entity that we built over the 10 years.
Okay.
So private sections, then the Dirty Medics section on the whole. So Dirty Medics, Platinum Carnival after party on the 26th of July at the Oval.
All right, nice man. Well, people, it's very simple. Get yourself involved in the band launch. You have the kiddies, the DMC Kids Band. They're going to launch on the 19th of July. All right, that's the 19th of July. That is next week Sunday. Next week Sunday, they have the launch for the children. And they'll have tons of activities there. Snow cone, popcorn, cotton candy, kids zone, everything is going on. You could go to their social media, DMC Kids Band, DMC Kids Mass Band, Fly High. the band launch, Himalaya Club in Barataria. Tickets available at All Out Bar at the Oval, or tickets, you could get those tickets online at www.dmccarnival.com. So make sure and organize yourself with that. And then, of course, you have the launch of the other two entities under the banner, which is the
Dirty Medics?
No, the company.
The Mass Man.
The Mass Man Company, right.
I'll just send you a little package, man. I'll send you a little package.
Yeah.
So, a little cup and t-shirt and thing.
you got the other two entities, which is the Platinum Carnival and the Dirty Medics Juve. They're going to have the 2-in-1 band launch on the 26th of July at the Oval, All Out at the Oval. And it starts, the door opens at 5 p.m., showtime 9 p.m., and it's only $200 a ticket. $200 a ticket. So get your tickets. And the dress code, exotic prints. I like that, the dress code. And of course, you can check them out on Instagram at Platinum Carnival or at Dirty Medics. All right, and for those of you who are viewing from abroad, make sure and go online, check them out, and get your registration on as early as possible, because the thing is coming closer to the carnival. We have a very short season. Carnival is what, the 7th and the 8th?
8th and 9th.
The 8th and the 9th. So Carnival is the 8th and the 9th of February. So I don't know what is going to happen to Santa Claus and Christmas.
As early as October this year, things start. With your pan and stuff, that starts very early. So you will see pan starting as early as that, and then you see the mass competition start in January. So even our juniors will be going out in January.
Wow.
That's the
So I'm telling you, it is all happening, all right? So I want to thank Mark and the rest of the team, Shade and Geneva, for coming through this morning, telling us about it. Go get yourself registered, go find out, go check them out on social media, get your tickets and be at these the two launches, the kids and of course the Platinum and the Dirty Medics Juve. We have to take a break. When we come back, a little flag football. We got some people representing that. Don't go anywhere. Flag football, yeah, it's flag.
We wanted to know what it was just now.
Yeah, wave your rag and your flag. Yeah, man.
It's coming home, it's coming, football's coming home, it's coming home, it's coming home, it's coming, football's coming home.
It's the closest thing you will ever get to a classic English pub in Trinidad. It's the ultimate place to watch all of England's World Cup games. It's at All Out 94 Tragarete Road, Queensback Oval, Port of Spain.
Before you take your omega-3 supplement, check for the natural product number NPN on the label. This unique code shows that Jameson products have approved rigorous Health Canada testing for safety and effectiveness. Unlike some supplements that carry disclaimers like not approved by the FDA, Jameson Omega-3 is the trusted choice, offering 1800 milligrams of EPA and DHA for heart health. Choose quality. Choose Jameson.
Welcome to Antigua Mass. Them people have no behavior, they have no behavior. Welcome to Antigua Mass. Clear out how you know it's danger, how you know it's danger. When it comes to mass, in my dad
This Saturday, 11 July, the grandstand will rock from the sweet sounds of Generations of Steel, featuring Shell Invaders, Massey Trinidad All-Stars, First Citizens Supernovas, Desperados, and the Pride of the South, Fun Clear. Plus their talented youth bands. This Saturday, 11 July,
at the iconic Grandstand, Queen's Park, Savannah. Showtime, 6 p.m. till 10:30 p.m. Coolers allowed.
2 persons on 1 ticket for only $350.
The quadraphonic tickets admits 4 persons for only $600.
The single pan tickets cost only $200. Additional $10 off for online purchases.
Children 12 and under, accompanied by an adult. Admission is free. Get yours now. Available at islandetickets.com,
at Crosby St. James,
all Kenny Sports,
all Extra Foods Supermarket,
Anthony's by the Park, TARP Office, Belmont, Bobby's Bar, Q-Rep, Jumbo Foods, Western Union, Tuna Puna, and the following MP gas stations: Mova Junction, Saddle Road, Fable Village, and Tinsley Junction, and all participating bands. Presented by Super Panman, Dane Gulston and Friends.
Supported by CCN TV6,
The Express Newspaper,
995 105.5 FM.
And the NCC. For more info, call 732-3402.
Generations of Steel. Miss this, you matter what.
Every day at the castle, long before we open our doors, our work begins. Our famous seasonings are mixed in advance. We select our fresh chicken parts and prep our delicious sides. Then we fire up the fryers and rotisserie oven. Everything is made with tasty local herbs, spices, and the same long-loved recipe since 1968. So, when you come in, remember that we uphold our culture and our taste just for you. We are your Royal Castle.
At Adams Optical, we care for your vision with everything from stylish frames, contact lenses, and sunglasses, starting at just $595, to advanced eye care services. We also diagnose and manage conditions like glaucoma and cataracts with our in-house ophthalmologist. Additional services include OCT, VFT, and cataract surgeries. Visit us at San Fernando, Chaguanas, or Rio Claro.
Concerned about the safety and security of your property? Then look no further. At Electromatic Gate Systems, they specialize in fabrication of gates, fencing, and much more. They also provide remote control access for sliding and swing gates and garage doors for residential, commercial, and industrial use. Have a design in mind? They can fabricate and motorize it into reality. Why choose them? They supply Italian-made motors backed by 10 years warranty, and you can ask about their lifetime warranty packages. Electromatic Gate Systems remains the sole authorized distributor for ProfoundNet throughout the Caribbean. Don't compromise your security. Contact them today at 333-GATE, that is 333-4283. Find them on Google, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok, or visit their website at www.electromaticgates.com. Their team is standing by to assist.
Attention all bakers, doubles vendors, roti makers. Try Chic Leisha high quality, unbleached, bromate free, all purpose and whole wheat flour. Bleached flour and bromate flour is treated with chemicals that can cause cancer, and this is banned in Europe and many other countries. Chic Leisha flour offers a healthier option, being that it's unbleached and bromate free. It also has a finer grain and a softer texture, lower priced and conveniently packaged in 2 pound, 2 kg, 10 kg and 25 kg bags. Available at groceries and supermarkets. For wholesale and retail prices, contact Chic Leisha Limited at 665-3336 or 480-8715 or visit them at Warrenville, Canupia. Chic Leisha Limited. Quality you can trust.
Feeling distance in your relationship or sensing someone interfering between you and your partner? Connect with Pandit Anirudh, known for powerful and result-oriented love solutions. His effective love spells have helped many reunite with lost partners. If you face family conflict, marriage issues, negativity, or financial stress, his strong mantras bring quick relief. Know what lies ahead in your love life and future through powerful astrology readings. Many lives have changed. Now it's your turn. Contact +1 868 278 0399.
Eden Heights Clinic is one of the most advanced state-of-the-art alternative clinics in the Caribbean. They offer a dynamic combination of life-changing treatments, including prelozone therapy, live blood analysis, halotherapy, limb bagging, nutritional programs, colon hydrotherapy, weight loss programs, oxygen baths, and more. Their professional doctors, Drs. Carlos Navarro, Bronwyn Navarro, and Brian Thompson provide consultation services in areas of diabetes, detox programs, arthritis, sports injuries, heart disease, high blood pressure, persons suffering with knee, shoulder, and back pain. At Eden Heights Clinic, they understand that your health is your wealth. Get in touch with them to determine which service is the right choice for you. Visit them at any one of their 3 locations at 13 Montague Avenue, Twin City, at 41 Ramsaran Street, Chaguanas, or give them a call at 640-8985 or 613-7571, or send them a WhatsApp to 493-9196. Eden Heights Clinic is your right choice.
All right, people, so we're back, and from Carnival and waving one type of flag to another. We have some gentlemen here representing the sport of flag football. And to my far left, we have Mr. Kijana Thomas. We have Kashe Elliott and Jahim Matthews. All right, so they are here with us. We're going to find out what flag football is all about. I was now telling Mr. Thomas, I remember having a conversation with a gentleman some years ago. My mother had put me on to him. And we never ended up linking up, but this is how I knew about the sport. And it's coming to Trinidad and Tobago and the wider Caribbean, hopefully soon after. So tell us about yourself and your involvement with the flag football.
Right. I'm Kijana Thomas. I'm chairman and president of the TAFA organization, which is Trinidad and Tobago American Flag Football Association.
All right.
Even though flag football, we've been playing flag football in Trinidad and Tobago for some time now. But what happened when the Olympic Committee made it known that flag football would be part of the Olympics, now our team have made it, give us a chance now to make it more, look for grassroots players to play in the game. Right?
Okay.
So we start being more structured in a way to make it from going playing pickup game to we now have the kids to play in a regular settings.
Okay, now you said this is going to be this is our Olympic sport now?
Yes, it's an Olympic sport now.
This would be the first Olympics that this would be included in?
Yes, first Olympics will be included. So we're trying to see if God's on our side a little bit now to see if we can make a push for the Olympics. But as a new sport, being a new sport, then funding and finances, everything, how to pick a play, all those type of things. So as it being a new sport and having grassroots players here to develop them, we're trying to see if we can make a push for Olympics as well.
No, you're from abroad?
Yeah, I'm from Trinidad and Tobago.
You're from Trinidad and Tobago,
yes.
You're so like you live abroad for a while.
Yeah. So my parents migrated a while back when I was young, and I actually fell in love with the sport when I first got, because football was my first love too as well. And then when I found out about sport, I played for 20 years plus years, elementary, high school, college, and arena football. And after my playing time was finished, I came back to Trinidad, and it's always been in my back of my mind to kind of start flag football here, but trying to push a brand new sport was kind of hard, and you had to work to it at the same time.
Right.
So it wasn't then after when I realized there's a group of us playing in Trinidad that we started playing, and then when we started playing with each other, then I said, hey, you know what? Let me start this business. Let me get it on the ground and start doing flag football. But then again, consistency was the problem back then, and so you kind of replaced consistency in the job with working, because you have to pay your bills. So it's only like I said, only when the Olympic Committee now said, hey, let's make flag football an Olympic sport. We're on the world stage now, is where the group of us came together and said, hey, we're trying to make this thing, see how fast we can push it for the youths in Trinidad and Tobago.
Now, what has been the youth engagement and enthusiasm towards the sport so far?
Right. So, I'll be honest, when we started, it was kind of tough. You had one girl, Angel.
One girl?
One girl.
Okay.
Started with, because when we first started, we went to Olympic Day. We showcased our sport in Olympic Day. And Olympic Day, we had several schools coming, do demonstrations, and we showed what the sport was designed about. We had a few persons sign up. We had 3 schools sign up. Then we had like 15 individuals sign up, but and out of 15 was one girl. And out of all that, one girl came every single Monday, Wednesday, Thursday to training. And we trained every single day like we had 15, 20 plus persons. And from now one girl, we have now 40 plus athletes on our team to train Monday, Wednesday, Thursday.
Okay, brilliant, man. Now, these athletes would range from what ages?
Our youngest athlete is 7.
7?
7.
Okay.
There's no cap on who can play and who cannot play. Once you're eligible to play and you're fit, you can play. So our oldest athlete is Angel, she's 34. I think Angel's 34, yeah.
All right,
so
great.
from 7, 34.
Now, I would imagine the same kind of training like for NFL football?
Same kind of training, but the rules are just a little slightly different, right? So instead of tackling, we have to train to pull flags.
Right? Okay, right. Because it's no contact. So like how NFL football is hard-hitting stuff, this is no contact at all. All right, you actually got to get to the flag and pull the flag. Now, we have two athletes here, Kashe and Jahim. So I'll start with Kashe since he's sitting on right next to me. How did you get involved with this sport? What was your attraction to it?
Well, I was abroad a while as well, and I saw my friends post up online, they're joining the NFL and thing, and I say, what is this about? And I asked them about it, and they say it's flag football. So I say, what is it about? They say, come Sunday, because we have scrimmage on a Sunday.
Right.
And we will show you. So I went with them Sunday in Arangway Savannah. I was in the pavilion and I was watching. I said, this sport looking fun. I said, I will try it. So I went Monday training. I started enjoying myself because I was a person that like to have fun and be athletic.
Right.
And I said, I go join. And from Monday, Wednesday, Tuesday on, you see me every day.
Okay.
Doing this, and I just started falling more in love with it because it's a non-contact sport. Even though I like the American version more, I still love it because it could take me somewhere.
Oh, you like the hard-hitting version?
Yeah.
You could take them hits?
Maybe not, no.
Maybe not. Some serious sentences going on for the NFL, you know. But you like the but this version
like,
of the sport is
so it's like the start to the American tackling one. So
okay.
From what I heard in the US, it's said that before you reach into middle school, you just start off with the flag football. And then when you reach in middle school, like grade 8, 7, go up, that is when they'll introduce you to the tackling version. But for now, this is the safer.
This is safer part aspect of the sport.
Yeah. So you can get a handle of catching the ball, carrying the ball and stuff.
Alright. But this is hard to catch?
No. Well, it's had different sizes in the ball. This is a junior size right now.
Oh, this is a junior size here.
It depends on how you prefer catching. Alright, so there's how you catch the ball, diamond shape. Right? All like this. So any way the ball goes, all the way across, catch that way.
Serious?
Yeah. So it goes up, catch that way. Comes down,
never noticed that,
if it goes down to the ball, you catch it like this when it goes down to the ground. All right? So it's kind of like a dip. Depending on what route you run, route 1, 2, 3, or 4, it's depending on what route you're running. So now if you're running route 2, you're going to catch the ball more like
so
this.
Because
you're running this direction, and the ball should be leading you. So you catch it like this. Right? So if you're running like a route 1, where you just stop and show the quarterback your numbers, then it's coming straight to you, bow, hands open, bow up, gets ball, tuck it, run.
And run.
Yeah.
All right. What position do you play?
I play wide receiver or running back.
Wide receiver or running back? What's the difference between the two?
Well, the running back is to be next to the quarterback sometimes.
Right.
So when the center snaps the ball to the quarterback, he can either pass it off to me or throw it to the wide receiver. And I run from the quarterback to either the middle of the field to get a first down. But at 4 downs you can get, and when you get to the middle of the field, you get a new set of 4 downs to go into the end zone, which gives you 6 points. And when you receive the 6 points, you can either get an extra point as 1 or 2 from the 5 or the 10 of the end zone.
Okay. And Jaheem, how you got involved in the sport?
Well, I also play rugby.
You're a rugby man too. All right.
So my next coach, Coach Kyle, he introduced this sport to me because one of my teammates was playing, and since growing up, I seen this sport on TV, and I was interested when I hear about it. I didn't know it had it down here.
Right.
And when I now joined, it really wasn't plenty of us, but I got attached to this sport really quickly, and I started enjoying myself. And from there, I told some of my friends, and the team just had to build and build more. And yeah.
And it's very nice.
Yeah.
All right. So which one you prefer, this or rugby? If you had to choose.
To be honest, I might choose the flag.
You might choose the flag?
Yeah, because it's less contact and it reaching somewhere. From 1 player to 40 plus,
yeah,
you can see the sport reaching somewhere. So.
All right, cool, man. So it's growing.
Yeah, it's
and
a
then
great sport.
with the no contact, I guess, with any no contact sport, I mean, it's less injuries.
And you can have more time to play too. You can
have more time.
Your career long with
your
no
career
contact
could go longer because of because I hitting it after a while. I mean, NFL players is split age. The retirement is
40. Like if you're quarterback, it's different stages, right?
Right.
So running back, their time span might be from college to when they finish the professional year, maybe 5-10 years.
5 to 10 years.
Wide receivers might be 15 to 20 years, depending on how you keep your body.
Keep your body.
And quarterbacks, you could go 20 years because you just throwing the ball, but it depends on how many hits you take too as well as a quarterback. So that determines how your lifespan of the sport.
Right. I see. We have some footage here with with somebody training going on. There's somebody training, right? Or there's actual?
There's a Sunday games that we have every Sunday.
Okay.
And this here is a video from, we now have 2 clubs. As you can see from our TAFA, we have 2 clubs now, which is Sawa Spartans
Right.
and also IG Sports in South.
Okay,
so
brilliant.
We come together on a Sunday, or we played them 2 weeks ago up in Sawa.
Right.
And now we're going back down to them next month to play a game with them next month.
It's great, man.
Yeah.
I just find, with sports and thing, I always say, if it's one direction, we could push the youths, because we know not everybody, on the academics and that kind of thing, and not everybody academically inclined. Some people prefer to learn a trade, some people prefer to play a sport, and once the doors are open for opportunity, in a wide variety of types of sports, because like Jaim said, he come from rugby, but given the fact that this is no contact, your career could last longer, you could play longer, you know what I mean? And then too, I guess from a parenting standpoint, if you have a child and you want your child to get into that sport that could be hard hitting and thing, and you want something no contact, low impact, that kind of thing, flag football would be the sport that could attract you. Now, in terms of the sport and getting it into the schools, where are you all with that?
Right. So last year we would have gotten to 9 schools last year.
Okay.
Right. But that contract had ended because when we got that contract, we got it like late November or October, and then by the time 2006 come around, I realized that we had to renew that contract again. So it's not a hard process, but the hard work for that has been done already. So it's just to renew the contract with it again to the school. But there will be different schools that we'll try to attack next time.
All right. And in terms of the Olympics, right? Mm-hmm. And this being a sport in the Olympics now, how do you, is there a qualifier? Do you qualify? What is that whole road to the Olympics based on?
So that road is, our governing body is IFA.
Right.
IFA controls flag football around internationally. So we have to compete in IFA Continental Games in order to qualify for the Olympics. So we missed one of the New Year's starting was last year. So last year was the first round, this year is the second round, and then next year is the third round.
Mm.
So, and that depends now, again, like I told you, getting to the Olympics, since we're a new sport, finances, anything like that, to help push the sport is what we need right now to kind of help us get to the next step to go to IFA Games. So,
okay.
So that's the most important thing right now for us. But once we get there, then it's Continental Games is good.
Okay. There was a grid that was sent to me, a picture. Director, the picture I sent to you. I just have a question on this here, fellas. I sent you a picture with a whole grid. Yeah, put that up for me now. Yeah, when I emailed it to you. Oh, jeez, it's on the slow train again? Don't tell me that, my email is in trouble sometimes. No, I sent him a picture. This picture that I saw here. Right, so it's a grid. Yeah, I'm going to WhatsApp it to Chris there. I'm going to just WhatsApp this real quick. Oh, okay, all right, the chat. I'm going to send this to the chat here quickly. Right, you get it. Right, he'll take a few seconds with it. But I saw this grid here. You have an end zone. You have the playing field, you have the end zone. And then just before the end zone, you have a no-run zone.
Yeah.
I was confused with that.
Right.
Right, this is the grid here. So what is why is there a no-run zone there?
Well, it's different from tackle football too as well. And that's just part of the rules that they emphasize to make it a little tougher for us to get the ball into the end zone, right? So it's just basically when you have the whole field to run a play, so you want to get down to that side, you just want to make sure you throw the ball in, no run zone whatsoever, because there's a lot of trick plays to get inside there. You can run the ball easily in, so just want to make sure you challenge it a little more to get the ball inside the end zone.
Oh, so that no run zone, you have to pass.
You have to pass, correct. Right. So it's also where you pass and also where you start from. So if you see the dotted lines in the back there where the green is, is where you start from to go to either end of the field.
Okay.
So it's a start point, but also if you go 5 yards back, like he was saying, is a 10-yard line. from the 10-yard line, you could run or pass.
You could run or pass from the
Yeah.
10-yard line. Okay. Now this is slightly different to
college and tackle.
Right.
You
So
don't
this-
have those rules. Now,
Right.
the only a few differences between the two is that tackle football, you have to go every 10 yards to get a first down. So
Okay.
it starts over, your down starts over until you get down to the other end.
Right.
There's no run zone, there's no run zones, there's nothing like that. Flag football, there's no run zones on either end. Now, in some leagues, depending on where you play on, there might be a no run zone in the middle of the field too, before you get to the first down. So you have to
Okay.
pass in order to get that first down.
Okay, I understand. Because I follow the NFL. Do ask me to pick a team because I only start following it like about two. That's not a laugh from
you know, NFL, like if they're going for 2 points and they're out on the field, like a little midway before the field for the touchdown, that's like the flag football version of that.
Oh, okay, all right.
So, but just right there 5 yards, and you try to score.
All right. Because I started following the game like a few years ago, like I say. I actually learned about this NFL football watching movies on it. There are plenty good movies on it. That's how I learned how the sport is played. With the first down, second down, third down, that kind of thing, right? So I understand the rules of the game based on watching movies on the game. Like remember the Titans and those kind of movies, right? Yeah, so you was going to say something?
Yeah, well, based on movies, but we know we have now technology and everything. We have all this Instagram, TikTok, all these things available now. So now you're not just seeing our movies now. And I think the movies are coming less and less now with football and more on the IG and the Instagram and the TikTok and all those type of things. Right? But based on the sport and Olympic too, we also let individuals know that this sport also is a girls' sport too as well.
That's right.
Sport. And also scholarships, right? These kids, once they play the sport, they have an opportunity to get scholarships to universities abroad too as well.
Okay, brilliant.
So it's a pathway to the Olympics, but also a pathway to make sure that you could be successful in school and out of school too as well.
Right.
So you want each kid to get an opportunity to play and to study abroad. When I was studying abroad and learning and playing sport, it was wonderful. Loved it. It was the best 4 years of my life.
I have heard a lot of people say that when they get a scholarship to go outside, and it's a whole different experience.
So I want them to get that same experience with the sport that I grew up loving. And football was my first love too, right?
Right.
And of course, out of my element, Amazon, you roll with times. So I want them to get the same experience. And if they want to pursue tackle too as well, they'll have now. We also could bring tackle too as well, but tackle is a more expensive sport because you have the helmet,
the gear and the helmet and all these.
There's a lot more things. So we'll take slow steps to develop that. But we want our kids to make sure that they have education first.
Nice.
Right? Can't nobody take education away from you.
Right.
So once you have that settled, then you could go back. You could also come back at the end of at the school year, or if you make a living in New York State, but you know for sure when the Olympic season come around, you put your name on the top of the list to represent Trinidad and Tobago in the Olympics too as well. So it's a huge benefit for them.
Nice one. Now I know you guys have an event. Is it a jamboree coming up?
It is a jamboree, yes.
Right, so we have a little jamboree coming up. What is the date on that?
August 30th.
August 30th. All right, so August 30th, that's the day before Independence. They have a whole flag football jamboree. Look at right here. Yeah, just give me a little freeze frame. Now, I know it says the location is to be announced. Is that still the case, or you have a location?
The location, we just locked in a location last week. It is the grounds in Dabadee. What's the name of the grounds, boy?
Dabadee? Up in Dabadee there, boy.
It's on the main road.
New boy, you know that grounds?
Gerald? Is it Gerald?
Well, you never kick a lime in your life, so I ain't expected to know. I ain't expected to know no grounds. Chef, the grounds in Dabadee. What's the name of that grounds?
It's right there, almost opposite the school in Aruka off the main road there.
Right.
There's a grounds. I just realized there's a grounds there.
Right.
One of our.
But all up on the grounds in Dabadee. I think anybody who living up on that side don't know where it is, and most people will.
Nah, that's too far.
Yeah. But, all right, you all have the jamboree coming up. They have the grounds in Dabadee. Just put back up the flyer for me real quick. Let me get the timing on that and stuff. So it is ages, is it 8 I'm seeing? 8 to 18?
Yeah.
Oh, excuse.
Right? No prior experience?
Garden Village Recreation Grounds.
The
Garden Village
Recreation Grounds. Garden Village Recreation Grounds, right? Now, do they have to get, do people have to get registered for this?
Yes, you have to register. Please register before August 16th. When you register, that means you will get a T-shirt. Right?
All right.
So if you don't register, that's fine. You can still come, but you may not. You
wouldn't get a T-shirt.
Yeah, you might not get a T-shirt.
And how do people register?
Oh, you can go on. We have a QR code that you can scan from the.
Right. Okay. You can scan the QR code on the screen right now, people.
Right. Scan that, and then go straight to the registration form.
All right. Brilliant. And social media?
Well, we're on TikTok, Instagram.
Under TTAFA?
Yeah.
AFFA?
Yeah.
All right. So go to TTAFFA on TikTok, Instagram. You will get all the information there as well. The registration, you'll get a T-shirt with the registration. And like Coach said, if you don't register, it's no problem. You can still come and bring your children out. Let them come and see what the sport is all about. Before I run out of time here, guys, where you all see yourselves in the sport? I mean, what are your aspirations or your ambitions? You want to work towards a scholarship outside or going outside and play the sport outside, get the experience, things like that?
Yeah, I want to get a scholarship out Trinidad and Tobago, and I want to make it known that Trinidad could be somewhere too, like the same way Cape Verde. I know this is not...
Yeah, but it's a different thing, but yeah, a small nation,
a small nation,
on
became
big
big.
stage. Yeah.
And I start trying to put Trinidad, my country, out there so people know you can come visit Trinidad, see different type of sports and everything in it.
Yeah, nice
so
one.
Come out and support me.
Now we are talent, Jaim,
well, hopefully, one day I hope I could represent Trinidad in the Olympics and hopefully be with my friend and them. And yeah.
All right, nice man. And well, I mean, every athlete wants to play or reach the pinnacle, the highest level in the sport, right? But the sport is growing, obviously. You all have had discussions with like the Ministry of Sport and that kind of thing?
We are registered with the Ministry of Sports.
You're registered with the Ministry of Sport, so they recognize it as this is a legitimate sport, no contact in schools. I think the more schools that you get in, is the faster that the sport will grow in terms of participants. So if you get in as many schools as possible, all these secondary schools, you know what I mean, that have a whole league, the secondary school football league, which is, well, football. You all know what I'm talking about. I want to mix up the two kind of footballs now, right? And then, I mean, if you get in every school and you could get a league like that going within that, I think, the sport, the sky's the limit.
Correct, because the idea is that we make it a curriculum in the school, so that way we could have school leagues, right? So each school we play each other. Just like how I played in high school, I played different schools every single week. What I want to do is just like here in Trinidad and Tobago. We play every different school, and then we have championship games, regular games, and playoff games. You know, and you end at a certain time and you start back at a certain time.
All right, brilliant, man. Well, guys, I want to thank you for joining us this morning and telling us about flag football. People, don't forget, they have the event coming up, the Jamboree. It's on the 30th of August. Make sure and get all the information. Go to TTAFFA on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook as well. And Facebook as well. All of the social media handles. You'll find out more about it. This is the flyer here. You could scan the QR code, of course, and go get yourself registered. You will get that jersey. The deadline is August the 16th, and even if you don't register, you could still carry the youths up there to Dabadi at the recreation ground, and taking the sport, see what it's all about, and hopefully the sport will be in all the schools across Trinidad and Tobago, and we're going to have a huge pool of talent to choose from at some point in time or the other. All right, I look forward to hearing more on the sport as things go along. So guys, thanks a lot. And we got to take our final break and come back and wrap things up with Chef Shiraz. So don't go anywhere, Breaking On. We'll be back after this.
Eden Heights Heights Clinic is one of the most advanced state-of-the-art alternative clinics in the Caribbean. They offer a dynamic combination of life-changing treatments, including prolozone therapy, live blood analysis, halotherapy, limb bagging, nutritional programs, colon hydrotherapy, weight loss programs, oxygen baths, and more. Their professional doctors, Drs. Carlos Navarro, Bronwyn Navarro, and Brian Thompson provide consultation services in areas of diabetes detox programs, arthritis, sports injuries, heart disease, high blood pressure, persons suffering with knee, shoulder, and back pain. At Eden Heights Clinic, they understand that your health is your wealth. Get in touch with them to determine which service is the right choice for you. Visit them at any one of their 3 locations at 13 Montague Avenue, Twin City, at 41 Ramsaran Street, Shoguanas, or give them a call at 640-8985 or 613-7571, or send them a WhatsApp to 493-9196. Eden Heights Clinic is your right choice.
Welcome to Caribbean Tourist Villa, your home away from home in the heart of Port of Spain. With over 25 years of trusted hospitality, Caribbean Tourist Villa has been a reliable choice for both business professionals and vacationers. Our guest rooms are thoughtfully equipped with all the essentials for a relaxing and productive stay, and our tranquil pool area is perfect for relaxation after a busy day. We've created the ideal space for you to relax, recharge, and enjoy. Give us a call to book your stay today.
Master Ganesh Bhargav offers powerful guidance for all kinds of life problems, doubts, confusion, protection needs, and clarity. His astrology practice comes from a powerful ancestral tribal lineage with over 500 years of astrological and spiritual practice. Bhargavji does not dominate or pressure clients. Instead, he focuses on fixing problems with care and balance. His reunion love spells and death reversal spells are designed to restore harmony and provide lifetime protection. This is not individual effort alone, but collective spiritual power working for you. Many clients notice strong positive changes within a few sessions. Call +1 868 347 2350.
Welcome to Car City Trading, your #1 supply of brand new Korean auto parts. Come on down to lot number 78, Bamboo Settlement number 2, Valsain, between the hours of 8 a.m. and 5 p.m. Monday to Friday, and 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. on Saturday to get your Hyundai and Kia vehicular needs. Car City Trading has everything your vehicle needs, from a brand new head and blocks to engine parts, transmissions, suspension parts, body parts, electrical parts, braking system, AC system, even the smallest sensor, and much more. WhatsApp us today at 704-2246 or call us at 645-2603 and let us be your car parts solution. Be sure to find us on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok, and look out for our monthly deals and promotions. Car City Trading, quality products at unbeatable prices.
If you're planning an event, make us your first option. At Reality of a Dream, we can make your event memorable. We can assist in planning your corporate functions, moderate gatherings, family occasions, christenings, and more. We also cater for weddings and other special occasions. Our newly renovated venue includes a majestic entryway, which takes you along a path to a fantastic indoor facility which can accommodate up to 80 dining guests. A recently completed, fully air-conditioned, beautifully designed wing, which maintains the theme and flow of Reality of a Dream, adds 30 extra seats for dining guests. In total, we can now seat a total of 110 dining guests. Come see for yourself the splendor that awaits you. Walk along the path and make your way to the breathtaking, well-maintained swimming pool and gazebo, and also the entire grounds of Reality of a Dream. We've also updated the Dream Suite, which comes with all modern conveniences, where guests can enjoy the feeling of an exquisite retreat overlooking the entire area. Reality of a Dream caters to professional events. We provide secure parking for guests, so call us at 332-6880 and ask for Harriet, located at number 15 Moses Avenue, San Juan. Reality of a Dream, making dreams come true every day.
Greetings to you all in the wonderful name of our Lord and Savior, the sweet rose of Sharon and the Prince of Peace, Christ Jesus. I am Ezekiel Johnson Fort, and I am pleasured to inform you of the newest branch of the Christian Union Church, Trinidad and Grenada District, San Juan Revival Ministries. If you are desiring prayer, healing, or that closer connection to the Heavenly Father, then the place to be is at San Juan Revival Ministries. And allow me to ask you one question. Are you living a life without Jesus Christ? Do you desire freedom from spiritual bondage? Then the only solution to your problem is Him. In the book of Matthew chapter 11 and verses 28, it says, "Come unto me, all ye that labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest." And this is mostly speaking to those of you who are Christians and you might not have a place to fellowship. Come. Fellowship with us at the Christian Union Church, San Juan Revival Ministries. Come, be edified and equipped by the Word of God, preached by the man of God, Senior Reverend Bishop Dave Donation. You will be empowered by the move of the Holy Spirit of the living God. Come and be comforted. If you desire to be an environment that shows compassion and care for your spiritual needs, growth, and development, then fellowship with us at number 1 Bagatelle Corner, Saddle Road, every Sunday morning at 10 a.m. to 12 noon. I look forward to seeing you there, and God bless you all, and may the peace of our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, be with you now and always. God bless you all.
All right, people, so we're back. I now finish the tea in bone. All right, usual thing. Interviews, steak end up getting cold. Good thing I eat the eggs. There you go, do. Meanwhile, these two, I don't even know what to describe them as right now, you know. Behind the scenes, get the eggs, get a hot, nice meal, you understand? And enjoy that time to sit down,
toast coconut bake.
Look.
Steak.
Listen. Fork and plate still knocking in the back.
They want to refill out. Seconds or? Seconds.
I hope all you eat the seconds, you know. I hope all you eat the rest, you know. Well, you like my diet, eh? Yeah, that's my diet. Eggs and meat, red meat, particular. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What we go do? Set have me on it, boy. Yeah. And I'm feeling it.
Oh, let me stand up. Set, you see, I keep him with the program, eh? I like set no one time. I keep him with the program, eh?
Yeah. But that steak went longer. I had to find out how much, where's the weight of that? I suppose you 2 pounds of meat a day.
No, I think that
it's only song like plenty, eh?
I think that's 10 ounce. I think that's 8 or 10 ounce. I think that's 10 ounce.
Is that 8 or 10 ounce?
Yeah, I think
so that is almost a pound.
Yeah, I think it's a 10 ounce. What?
How much ounce a pound, boy?
16 ounces.
16 ounces a pound. Right, if that's a 10 ounce, well, I have about 1.5 probably to go. I have about a pound and a half to eat today. Well, they feel like mad down the road, you know. Sometimes I start to order it now. So I'll go and buy like 2 big portion of lamb chops. And when I open the box, it's only, boy, real lamb. No barbecue sauce or nothing, you know. No, but they start to grill it, just salt. And that's it.
The barbecue sauce has sugar and all these different things.
Well, you don't want that. You want to be messing with that.
Sugar thing and that, yeah.
So I tell you what, we got some birthdays here and then we out of here. Let me see if I can do this in 4 minutes. So sending birthday greetings to Anne Ramlogan from her 3 grandsons, husband and her daughter Desiree. We watch the show every day. She's 69 years old today. Happy 69 to you, Anne Ramlogan. All right. Also, good morning. I'm a regular fan of Breaking Dawn. I watch your program until I leave for school. I want to wish Kelly Mohammed of Markak Trace, Foster Road, Sangre Grande, a happy 13th birthday and many more years to come. She will celebrate it on Sunday, the 12th of July. May God continue to bless and grant you a wonderful life coming from her dad, Roshan, her mom, Kathleen, her grandmother, Boom, all her aunties and uncles, and her cousins and friends. All right, nice, man. And there you have the Sangre Grande Institute of Higher Learning, man. Yes. All right, so Kelly, happy birthday. We have a few, boy. Good morning. Hope all is well. Can you wish my husband, Surindra Mohanlal, a special happy birthday? We want to say thank you for being my partner, my greatest support, and the person who makes every ordinary day feel special. From your loving wife, Sasha, your parents, Ann and Muniram, your brothers and sisters-in-law, and your loving niece, Shreya. Happy birthday going out to Surindra. All right, just now, that was only the 3rd one. God, boy, pressure. Here we go. Happy 4th birthday going out to Serena. Serena, happy 4th birthday. This is from your grandmother, your cousin, your auntie, and they're wishing you a blessed and wonderful day. Serena! Nice, man. And wishing Joyce Harry, a happy 78th birthday. May God continue to bless her with health, strength, and happiness from her children, daughter-in-law, and grandson. So, Joyce, happy birthday. And here we go. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more. Happy 61st birthday to the most amazing husband and father, Romel. The exclamation mark and the L at the end kind of time up there. I thought it was Rome, and then I realized it's Romel. Right? From your wife, Zanisha, your sons, Rogel and Zachary, and daughter, Karina. We celebrate you today. Your kindness, hard work, and love make our family strong and joyful. Here's to more laughter, more adventures, and more cherished memories together. We love you endlessly. May God continue to bless you. Romel! Happy birthday, man. You're out in the sea, man. Yes. Also, good morning, Breaking Dawn team. Great job. I enjoy the program every morning before going to work. I would like to wish Vidish a very happy birthday and many more wonderful years to come. Best wishes from his wife, Sika, daughter, Tanvi, his parents, Mitra and Vidya, and the rest of the family. Keep up the good work. Boom. Like yourself, Vidish. Here we go. Good morning. Can you extend happy birthday greetings to my mom, Vashti Jagmohan of Queens, New York. She'll be celebrating her birthday on Sunday, the 12th of July. Greetings coming from her daughter, Lauren, and son-in-law, Adish, also her darling husband, Prakesh, and not forgetting her favorite cousins from Trinidad, Benjamin and Selena Jagasa. Wishing her all God's blessings. Enjoy your special day, and they love you. All right? Vashti Jagmohan. Asaladrima? All right. Congratulations to the one and only Zara, with lots of love from your father. So Zara, congrats to you. Nice, man. Graduation, boy. You know, I never experienced that.
Yeah.
We never had a grad. We was too bad. Chris, you had that? Graduation. Serious? The robe, everything, the everything? Yeah, I never had that.
No, I never had that.
I never had that. You neither?
No.
Yeah, we never get that.
We never. We bad boys.
Yeah, always bad too. Yeah, boy. Happy birthday to Avik on his 9th birthday.
Cricketer boy.
Is this the next Brian? Oh, you get look at get ball. Let's see. Next ball.
Nice one.
Ball coming. Ah! He didn't hit the first one because it was a
young Jean
that young, yeah.
A young
Hey! You got to face the next one? Ah! One more. Hey! That one, stroke.
Well done, man. Well
Strokes! All right, so happy birthday, Avik, and he celebrates his 9th birthday. I want to buy Queen's Park, but I Queen's Park?
No.
All right, Avik, short leg, catch it there. All right, so.
like Kuva.
Kuva?
Like Rampart. Like Kumar Rampart.
All right. All right, so finally sending early birthday greetings to Ramesh Ramsaran. He's turning 76 years old on Sunday, the 12th of July. This is from his loving daughters, Anissa, Shelly, and Alicia, and all of his children. We want him to know how much we love and appreciate him. Happy birthday, Dad. He's an avid fan of the show. Hey, my boy Ramesh, big up yourself. Enjoy your birthday, man. All right, people, so we have to make our way out of here by next week, Friday. I'll tell you what is going to... Chef, you coming in next week, Friday?
Next week, Friday. Yeah.
You'll be here?
Yeah, be here, man.
All right, so by next week, Friday, this is how we're looking, eh? Boy, have I tell you, it's getting hard, you know. Well, we got Spain, Belgium today at 3 p.m. Tomorrow, we will have Norway and England at 5 p.m. And then on Sunday... No, tomorrow as well. Tomorrow as well. At 9 p.m., Argentina, Switzerland. So, England and Argentina will most likely play each other. Spain will face France sometime during the week. And by next week, Friday, we will be priming up because when is he? No, the semi-finals are here. The semi-finals are Tuesday and Wednesday. And then you have the third place playoff on Saturday. Right. So by next week, Friday, England-France final will be finalized. And yeah, that'll be the World Cup final, England and France. And we're going to teach the Frenchmen how to talk some English. All right? Nice.
To all the football fans, win or lose or draw, let the game be.
That sounds like a man who knows if he bunks up England, he lost.
Hey,
so
let me say it, Argentina and anybody welcome.
All right, no problem, man.
Argentina and anybody welcome.
So I'll tell you what, until Monday, people, we are out of here. Enjoy your weekend, have a safe weekend.
Yeah, man.
And yeah, man.
Enjoy the football.
Yeah, enjoy it.
Enjoy the
We
football.
out. Monday we'll talk again.